you doing? In the old life, the trickiest part of pulling off a big heist was dividing up the loot. So many fingers, so little pie. Seems a shame to give all this money away, considering these guys already skimmed it behind my back. So I want you to put a little surprise in the boxes.
Jimmy, you are a no-good, backstabbing scumbag who'd sell out his own mother to turn a buck. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart.
Ah, Cheech, you always know what to say. Thanks, pal. You put the cash in with the bombs, didn't you?
Was I not supposed to? Oh, I get it now.
Come here, you. I can't stay mad at you.
That ain't what happened. You went to town on me with a baseball bat.
So? You deserved it.
I still got Louisville Slugger imprinted on my ass. You know what you are? A brutal, bloodthirsty hood who'd beat up his own mother for crossing him.
You always know what to say, Cheech. Come here, you.
No way, Jimmy. You ain't messing up this hair again. Forget about it.
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds will say they heard that they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
I know you're trying to save money, but if you fall off of there, I'm not spending the rest of my life changing your diapers.
Cook, I didn't rise to the top of organized crime being scared of heights.
I wish you were. You wouldn't have chucked Gambini out of that skyscraper, and someone else would be fixing that roof. I gotta go get ready for Jazzercise. They still do Jazzercise in Regina.
So, since when do you wear diapers? Are you done yet? I'm bored over here.
What are you doing? Who's holding my safety line?
I tied it off. What am I, a mook?
See you later, boys!
Salut, mon ami!
Holy crap! God is French. I owe Schwa 20 bucks.
I can't believe they're forcing me to be on the stupid debate team.
Next time, think before skipping class to drive a friend to an abortion.
Yes, that's right. A friend.
Madam Chairperson, judges, esteemed yet poorly prepared opponents from the Catholic school,
Shut up! Jesus totally rode a dinosaur.
I have crafted a tight rebuttal. Oh, I get it. Tight rebuttal. Very mature. Let me begin by saying... Pass.
Do you wanna...
No, thank you!
Ew! Even your sweat tastes like failure.
Baby, I'm so sorry. I didn't know you were tied to the car. Cancel the bulk diaper order.
Hello, I'm Jacques. Glad you're okay.
Hey, Jack. Jimmy.
See this TV he's got? It's like you're right there with the Wiggles. Ho! Speaking of Wiggles.
This is my wife, Jeanette.
Do you mind my asking, but were you ever a dancer?
Mais oui, but not with the clothes on, eh?
I knew it! A sister stripper. Give me 5. Up top.
Want to help me put up my stripper ball?
Yo, Cheech, quit staring at her ass.
Why don't you take a picture? I like this guy already. Well, we don't got no more Labatts. Where does the guy get the beer in Vagina? I know it's Regina, but Vagina make me laugh.
Trust me, that joke gets old quick. So, Jacques, where's that accent you got from? France?
No, I'm from the place with the man's skirt and how you say it, squeeze bag of music.
Scotland?
Oui, c'est ça. I'm from the Scotland.
I think main skirts are Greenwich Village.
What's your last name?
It's Boucher. McFelcher.
I already told you once, bud. Feet off the table.
Okay, but first you kiss my hairy ass.
You believe this, Chief? A bar fight!
It's like I'm 12 again.
I know Botox helps excessive perspiration, but why do you care?
If I gotta be on a team full of losers, I want it to be a winner. You're our only hope.
Doc, fill these pits with everything you got.
Ew, now his face is leaking. I got this one.
Everyone at headquarters had a good laugh when they heard I had to bail you out of jail yet again, Jimmy.
Did anyone mention me?
We didn't start it. We just joined in when it got going.
Oh, of course, you didn't do it, just like the last time and the time before that. There will come a day, Jimmy, that I won't be there to catch you when you take yet another of your enthusiastic leaps from grace.
Oh, you'll be there, McCool. You got no friends, no life. You got nothing.
He's right.
Hey, don't you think it's funny how we got so much in common? Almost too much, if you know what I mean?
He means your wives are both hot-looking broads.
Sound like somebody want a crack at Jeanette, no?
Well, you're a big man, and I seen you fight, so I'll pass. But I may rub one out to her at some point, if that's okay with you.
You honor me with your future masturbation.
Still rocking the dress reds, McCool? You look like a giant apple with legs, man.
David Suzuki's wispy beard. Slade Donovan.
Lanny McDonald's magnificent mustache. That's right.
What are you doing here? You need something.
What I'm doing here is above your pay grade. What I need is for you to do your damn job, Dudley Do-Wrong. Jacques, I told you not to associate with these people. Man, what the hell is going on?
Cheeks tried to hug the Wiggles and he knocked over the TV. I need a new one, Mountie.
Yeah, and get us a new TV, Mountie.
Wait a sec, why do you have a Mountie?
Why do you have a Mountie?
Witness protection!
I was a biker in Quebec who ratted out my own drug suppliers.
I was a capo in the mafia who killed my own boss.
I knew you McDougal boys had that dirty rat deep inside you.
Actually, mine's a hamster.
Say goodbye, Jimmy. Protected witnesses are forbidden to fraternize.
Jacques!
Jimmy!
Jacques' hot wife!
Why am I under house arrest? Jacques' the one who started the bar fight. Geez, I just can't stop ratting on people.
And I cannot have you making me look the fool in front of my fellow officer. Until Jacques testifies, Slade wants you to stay indoors and be a good boy.
What am I, a puppy?
Metaphorically, yes. So don't make me rub your nose in it whilst hitting you with a rolled-up newspaper, which I would never do in reality, as cruelty to animals is most un-Canadian. Unless you're an Inuit seal hunter, then it's a matter of survival.
But I like hanging out with Jacques. He's the first cool friend I've made here in Regina. Yeah, okay. Still kind of funny.
I'm sorry, Jimmy, but there's to be no more playdates with your degenerate Quebecois bestie. For Canada, where uneven population density makes it hard to meet new people!
Ernest Hemingway once said, "This shotgun tastes like..." Thank you.
I never understand what's going on at these talk fights, but we won, right?
Somehow, even though I pulled that argument out of my butt, they don't seem to care what I say.
Your face is doing all the work for you.
That's ridiculous. People aren't that shallow.
Sorry. I just kind of got lost in your eyes.
Teresa, snap out of it.
Okay, if you insist. Insist! I meant insist!
Ew?
Are you wearing a safety line? Because those things are dangerous.
I need a favor, Jimmy. Can you help old Jacques?
I don't know. If McCool finds out, he might take away my TV privileges.
I need you to hide this pour moi. Just until Slade stop being such a, how you say, a ball squeezer.
You mean ball buster?
Not when Slade do it. Better I don't say what it is. We keep this entre nous, no?
I don't know what under Nuno means, but you better be careful. You don't want to get kicked out of the program.
Ah, who give a shit, eh? Oh, you just did.
Something smells fun.
What do you suppose it is?
What? My crime doll was tingling. Bolivian marching powder? Let me just say, I am so glad you're back in business, Pop. I never really lost faith in you.
It ain't mine, Gina.
So you stole it? Even better!
Sorry, kid.
Ah, you rat bumstead stool chicken sucker butt. Damn it! I'm so mad I can't even curse right!
I can't have this garbage in my house. We gotta give it back.
After we have a taste.
No, you dumbass. If McCool catches us with it, he's liable to send us right back to New York.
And the downside to that is?
What's Jack doing at a rail yard?
Fingers crossed he's getting another shipment of sweet Mama Yayo.
Get ready to hand this off to him. Damn it! Son of a bitch! What seems to be the problem, officer?
I hope you have a good explanation for being out of the house and following McFelcher around. Mother courage, I feel great! You ever feel just great, Jimmy?
Yeah! I want to order a bunch of Chinese food and just stare at it.
Egg rolls! Egg rolls!
We should drive to the coast!
And fast, right? Really goddamn fast!
I swear I could bench press this SUV. You want to see me do it? I will effing do it right now. Watch me. Ah! Oh, hey, Slade, just wailing on my packs.
The devil's dandruff. This is a new low even for you, straight McFool.
Shut up, spot me, count my reps. Better yet, come at me, bro.
Where the hell were you? The dog patrol had a debate tonight.
Oh, right. Sorry. I was getting a handy from the convertible chick.
You don't even know her name?
Don't need to. I'm good looking. Thank you, Botox.
There's more to life than being good looking, Petey. And as much as that isn't true, this isn't you.
For once, people are judging me not for who I am, but for how I look. And it feels great. Now, excuse me, I need to go buy a crap ton of body spray.
I'm telling you, McCool, those were Jacques' narcotics.
Oh, bolded-ass Jimmy. I see what's going on. You're jealous of McFelcher's freedoms.
No, I ain't. The guy's about to get himself kicked out of witness protection.
Funny, because that's exactly what you're doing. Now, where's Cheech?
I cleaned the car. I got into all the cracks and crevices with a straw. It's spotless now. Jimmy, it's spotless.
Cheech, I have no choice but to put this on you.
No! You can't make me a robot!
Cheech! Stop
I
it!
don't wanna!
Stop!
It's uncomfortable!
Hold still! That is not funny! Stop it! Hold still right now! Stop it! Oh, you guys are dicks.
Jimmy, you are the biggest badass! You don't just do the coke, you make the arresting officer do it too! I love you guys!
Jacques, level with me. You're up to something, ain't you?
No, mon frère!
Then what were you doing at the train yard?
Did you join the circus? Tell me you joined the circus.
All right, I tell you. I got a thing for the train! Anyway, Jimmy, I go now.
You believe that? He dodged my question like you dodge a subpoena. He's planning a heist.
Before we do anything, can we get some more Peruvian disco sugar?
Doesn't anybody just say cocaine, for Christ's sake?
I got the wobblies real bad, and I'm starting to hallucinate. Ain't that right, Lonnie?
Who are you talking to?
All right. You want to know what he might be heisting from that yard? A lot of stuff comes through there. Let me check the manifest. Wheat, wood chips, something called dildos from PEI.
It's so obvious. Everyone needs dildos.
Cheech, grab yourself a methadone from the mini fridge and shut up!
Thanks, kid.
Methadone?
That's Sonny D. Fuck does he know? All right, what else we got? Coal, lumber, potatoes. Hey, wait a sec. Maple syrup.
Why would he steal that? It's $3 a bottle.
Now that's that knockoff crap Ma buys. This is the grade A stuff they only tap once a year.
The kid's right. Back in the day, the old Amber Princess was tearing New York apart. The 5 families walked away. Let the Frenchies have the whole sticky mess.
Get going. That train hits Regina any minute now. And I get points on whatever you steal off of Pepe Le Puke.
Gina, we're not stealing from him. We're stopping him for his own good.
For his own good? What happened to you, man? You used to be beautiful. I have no father.
How did I get an A+ on this? I skipped class on test day.
I know. Now, what say we pretend you're 18, stud saws?
If I could move my face, I'd look very interested.
Okay, if Petey's not gonna show, one of us has to go up. Hi, everybody. I'm Teresa McDougal. Thanks for coming out tonight. Okay, debating. I think the other team's points are all lame, and they dress like dorks, and I don't know what is going on with that one chick's hair.
I got this one, sis.
Oh, thank God. I was running out of argumentations. What made you come back?
My teacher just touched me inappropriately.
Petey, I'm so sorry.
Oh no, it was great. But I realized I can't be the kind of person who cruises on looks alone. But the touching? Top notch.
Oh, God, I wish I had your pores. Oh, what did you say?
My point exactly. Now, what's the topic?
What's the topic?
I'll begin by quoting Aristotle. Where was I? Oh, yes. Aristotle once said... Sorry, I'll start again. Aristotle once said... It's like I opened the Ark of the Covenant! Don't look at me! Don't look at me!
See, kids? That's what happens to fornicators.
I'm going in!
What am I, Burt Reynolds?
Just take it! I'll climb out!
Do I take it and you go? Or do you go and I take it?
What is the difference?
Crashing into a fucking train is the difference.
I'm going. You figure it out.
Ask Jack if he's carrying.
Jacques, stop! Don't throw your life away!
You're a great guy, Jimmy, but I gotta fly free like the mighty penguin!
You're gonna get pinched, and your English sucks. You got a sweet deal here. Why throw it away for pancake topping?
Because $10 million in maple syrup is a lot sweeter deal, mon ami.
10 million? Jeez, I'd throw away one of my kids for that. Metaphysically speaking, of course.
Hey, how about I give you 10% for helping me? After all, you and Cheeches clowning around took the heat off of me, Moksham.
10%?
Okay, make it 15.
Deal.
Okay, all right. Let's stop shoveling coal on this diesel train and shake on it. What's that?
Ah, crap.
You were right, Jimmy! McBelcher was up to something!
How the hell did he find us?
He's a really good cop.
Your ankle monitor! The one I put on your ankle to monitor you with! It led me right to you!
Okay, I'll settle for 5%.
I guess I blew the debate. How badly did we lose?
We won! Jetsy totally stepped up. Boy, can he talk. It was like watching a master at work. And his Dutch accent, so sexy.
Sorry I was such a jerk.
Well, good-looking people always get a free pass.
So, we're cool?
No, I said good-looking. You're hideous. Hey, Jetsy.
Looks like your witness was planning a caper right under your nose, Slade.
What is this, Scooby-Doo? Shut up, man!
Jacques, listen, I just wanted to stop you because I like having you around. Can you forgive me?
No, Jimmy. Vat fair food.
What's that mean?
Go fuck yourself.
Sounds so pretty in French.
Well, Jimmy, you put yourself at great personal risk to prevent a maple syrup drought in Western Canada.
No. That's not exactly what I was...
That's our story, Jimmy, and we're bloody well sticking to it.
Gotcha. Hey, where's Cheech?
Finally, getting the help I need. Your move, Lonnie. Yep, I'm gonna make a full recovery. Hey, that's my king, you son of a bitch.
Right there is why you should never touch drugs.
You're right, baby. Now, let's get hammered on maple syrup and vodka.
How you doing? I'm Jimmy Turncoat McDougal. I've been in Canada a while now, but there was a time when I was not so versed in its lame-ass ways.
I'm confused. I thought Canada was a state, like Iowa or South America.
It's a separate country attached to the top of America, like a bad toupee.
Or a brain tumor.
Hey, gang, I asked the mess hall to prepare some authentic Canadian cuisine in anticipation of our naturalization.
Ew!
This is a French-Canadian dish. It's French fries, cheese curds, and...
Whoa, did you say cheese turds?
Curds, like curds and whey in Little Miss Muffet.
I don't care who she is. She just murdered them French fries.
And then someone blew a load all over him.
What's the brown stuff? Looks like crap. Do they eat crap in Canada?
They do not eat crap in Canada.
So what do them Frenchies call this stuff?
Actually, it doesn't matter what it's called.
Sure it does. Let's hear it.
I don't want to say.
Petey, you can't just roll out shit-covered cheese fries and hold out on the name.
Fine, it's called poutine.
What was that?
Poutine. All right, it's called poutine.
I rest my case. But it ain't all bad up here. They got this fluffy, delicious taste sensation called a beaver tail. Thanks, Petey.
My pleasure. Boy, those sure went fast.
I'm all over it. Get the maple syrup. We'll be licking tail and eating beaver in no time.
Now that we live here in Regina, if you think we're above making a few obvious beaver jokes, forget about it.
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds say they heard that they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
He's a big city lawyer. He's a West Coast beachcomber. Along with their wacky special needs canine, they're 2 men and half a dog.
That looks terrible. Is it me? Or is everything up here a crappy imitation of stuff they do better in the States?
Codswallop, Jimmy. Our culture is as strong as a California redwood, BC redwood. here's a prime example. The Canadian Football League. A true original.
Adding Canadian doesn't make it original, it just makes it suck.
Well, Cheech seems to like it.
Hey, there's one of Rider Nation's more dedicated fans. I wonder if this guy could be any more green.
Yes. Yes, he can, folks. Ooh.
Hey, Jimmy!
What are you doing? You're going to Canuck football games behind my back?
I go to games, I go to rubbing tugs. I lead a rich and varied life, Jimbo.
It's like Invasion of the Body Snatchers. You're one of them, a Canadian.
But it's great! 3 downs instead of 4, bigger field, faster, more exciting game. You're just jealous because I'm assimilating better than you.
Fine, I'll give it a shot. Can't be worse than Canadian TV. Go! 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 Touchdown! We did it!
We're going to the Grey Cup, Jimmy!
Yes! Grey Cup! Grey Cup! Grey... Wait, what the fuck is a Grey Cup?
I don't know why they picked Petey to work at the TV station. Don't they want someone beautiful on camera?
I'm just observing for my elective credit. I'm not actually on camera.
Aw, too bad. Said no one but me just now, and I can't remember why.
Besides, ladies love journalists. Hopefully, they love guys who sit near them as well.
I don't need to tell anyone with a pulse that this weekend Regina is hosting the Grey Cup.
That's the football championship named after the 4th Earl of Grey.
No one gives a
Due to Sarah McLachlan harshing everyone's buzz at last year's game, Sunday's halftime show will be hair metal gods Snake Hammer.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god!
Call in now and sing your favorite Snake Hammer song for a chance to go to the game and meet the band.
What's the number? What's the number?
911.
911, what's your emergency?
I need Snake Hammer tickets!
Great game, Bubba.
We allowed in here?
Sure, I just want to say hi to the boys.
Jeez!
Great game, fellas. Way to take it up the middle. That's how you pound the weak side. Nice ass, Billy. Fellas, this is my nephew, Jimmy. Ah! Oh!
Good to meet you.
Thanks,
Dexter, go on now. That all you got, boy.
So, we on for Saturday, fellas?
Damn straight, Cheech.
I told the guys if we made it into the Grey Cup, I'd take them all out for dinner.
Forget that! You're all coming over to our place! Who's with me?
Ma, someone's about to butcher a song by that band you like.
Among the many losers in our Snake Hammer contest, this next one's so awful it can only be a sign of the coming apocalypse.
You're gonna love this. They've been playing it all afternoon.
It's a rainy night on the boulevard.
I know, right? Cats Getting Gutted sound better than this.
So kiss my ass.
It's not that bad.
What are you kidding? It's terror. Oh my God, this is you.
Don't you dare tell anyone that's me.
That was Cookie McDougal. Cookie McDougal, you are a terrible singer.
Thanks for fitting us into your busy schedule, Dexter.
Hey, man, we play in the CFL. Someone said free food, we come running.
And what a running game you guys got.
We're gonna need it against Toronto. That's a world-class city.
How's that?
You ever meet someone from Toronto? Within 30 seconds, they tell you they're from a world-class city.
New Yorkers have a name for Toronto. Nice try.
It's a rainy night.
What's going on, Cook?
Stereo's broken.
Who wants more 6-alarm chili?
No thanks, I'm a vegetarian.
Don't worry, this ain't real meat. It's pigeon.
Did you say pigeon?
It's good, huh? I use my senior's discount at the dollar store. North Korea's finest.
Oh, Christ!
Jimmy, I don't feel so...
Are you kidding me? Pigeon meat?
Oh, I suppose His Majesty would prefer seagull, the rich man's pigeon. A beak in North Korea. That's good luck.
Saskatchewan's Grey Cup dreams took a nightmarish turn today when the entire team fell violently ill. Nothing means anything anymore. I'm going home.
Ah! Oh, I'm just supposed to be observing. Can I at least get some powder? Football fans are gathered outside Wascana Hospital on the eve of the Grey Cup. Defensive tackle Dexter Mills urged Rider Nation not to lose faith.
Please, let me die.
Sources suggest the team got food poisoning at this area home. Oh, wow, that's my house. Near that house where the bloodthirsty mob has gathered.
Ah, poor Jimmy can't catch a break.
Oh! Ow! Jesus Christ, Chief! Ow! What the hell?
Oh, sorry, Jimmy. I thought you was one of them nut jobs trying to get in.
Ow! Good Lord! Jimmy, Cheech, what the heck?
What are you doing in here, McCool? You should be outside getting them lunatics off my sidewalk.
Jimmy, if you thought crossing the Mafia was dangerous, wait until Rider Nation sobers up enough to get their hands on you. Excuse my French, but c'est un gros problème!
I got no idea what you just said.
Well, get used to it, because that's what you'll be hearing when I put you in double witness protection in northern Quebec!
Ooh, those guys hate Canada as much as we do.
If we forfeit, you die. Sincerely, the people of Saskatchewan. P.S. Sorry about the window. We enclosed a check for the cost of replacement. I think this is for you.
No one politely threatens me.
Make sure he gets his ball back. Great catch, Jimmy.
Great throw, McCool.
Great chili cheese!
McCool, excuse my French, but I ain't f***ing moving to Quebec.
Ma, you gotta snap out of this.
What? I can't hear ya. I can't hear anything. It's great.
Ew, those are Cheech's sex pillows.
You can't hide here forever.
This is the only place I'm safe from that freaking song. And those angry Snake Hammer fans outside.
Don't worry, they're just here to kill Pop for wrecking the gay cup.
Squishy, my life.
Oh, that song!
Teresa, have a heart. Put it on vibrate.
And miss a call?
Ma! Just calm down! Oh, crap.
Nice shirt.
I got a truckload of them. What's your size?
Cheech and I assembled a team to take the Riders' spot in the Grey Cup.
Yes, of course you have. Very good. You do tickle my funny bone, Jimmy.
I'm serious. This is the only chance we got to get people on our side. And to keep them from crapping in our mailbox.
That's my toilet.
You'll be slaughtered, like Cookie slaughtered that song on the radio.
The alternative is we throw Cheech to the fans and they rip him to pieces.
It's good to have options.
Premier O'Shea's playing slot back. Mayor Schwa's tight end. There's one spot left to fill, McCool, and it's gotta be you.
With your arm and my smarts, we can't lose.
Would that I could, but I cannot. I once had a promising football career, but that was all before the injury. A concussion so severe, for weeks I thought I was a late-night talk show sidekick. So this football player walks into a bar. Ouch! Hey-o! Who's with me? I'm sorry, gentlemen. I cannot risk another concussion to help you in this ludicrous endeavor.
Fine, we'll do it without you. I'll be damned if the Grey Cup gets canceled on my watch.
Give me $1,000 on the Argos. What do you mean, no? Screw you, Gina!
Despite unseasonably warm -35 temperatures, the stands at Grey Cup are empty. Regina will be out to forfeit momentarily, so I will have the evening free. Ladies, wait! A group of middle-aged men posing as the Rough Riders are taking the field. And here come the Toronto Argonauts.
World-class city! World-class city! World-class city! World-class city!
Bet you wish you ate my chili now.
Oh boy, my dad is screwed.
Okay, so they're big. Does that make them better than us?
Yes.
So they're pro athletes. Does that make them better than us?
Yes.
So they're highly skilled. Hang on, let me rethink this.
But I knew most of the answers.
When you guys are out there getting pulverized, I want you to remember what we're playing for.
Endorsement deals?
Right of pride! We're not gonna stand by and be the first team to ever forfeit a Grey Cup. Who's with me? Bit of a mixed message, but I'll take it.
Hey, lady, what'd you do with my mother?
I am your mother, Gina, and it's time I started acting like it.
Is this about that horrible song, Ma? Because if it is, you're overreacting.
Snake Hammer was fine when I was in my teens, but I'm a grown-up lady now, and you know what it says in the Bible.
Oh, wait, I notice. Jesus throws a big dinner party?
Yeah, and one of the Jonas brothers betrays him for 30 peanuts of silver.
No, it says you have to put away childish things, like rock albums, and hopes, and dreams. And you two are so going to Bible camp.
Ma, you think you're a failure, but you've gone viral.
That was 20 years ago, and penicillin took care of it.
No, like that video of the toddler with the shotgun, or the girl who plays trumpet with her butt.
Flattering as that is, I think I'm gonna stick to being an adult from now on. No more Snake Hammer. Oh my God! Is he Copperhead from Snake Hammer?
I'm looking for the chick who mangled our song.
Here she is.
World-class city! Okay, so far so good. It's our ball, and nobody's dead.
Come on, Jimmy, let me be quarterback.
Shut up, I'm quarterback.
But I got this play worked out. It's a sure thing. 26, 4, Hindenburg, blue, hot. They'll never see it coming.
Let's keep that one in our back pockets for later.
You weren't going to start this party without me, were you?
What changed your mind?
You did, Jimmy. You stood tall while others kneeled. In front of the toilet, yakking their guts out.
Come here, you crazy son of a bitch.
If you guys are done choking each other's chickens, we got some football to play.
Your call, McCool.
Fast and loose on 2.
You okay, McCool?
Is your conditioner making you impotent? Find out after the break.
And we're back. This Rider B Squad sure has heart. In fact, I see one of their hearts on the field now.
And an Argo player just ate it. There's a hearty meal, am I right?
You're not supposed to be up here.
Terrific.
Lucky we still got this guy, the only Rough Rider you didn't almost kill with your chili.
'Cause he's a vegetable.
You mean vegetarian?
Hey! Now he's a vegetable.
At the half, the stadium appears to be filling up as fans get behind this ragtag bunch. Or maybe they're just here for Snake Hammer.
I hear the lead singer had a few too many backstage. He got snake hammered. Is this thing on?
Sometimes in life, you take a few knocks, but you gotta get back up and give what you got. This little lady right here took a beating and didn't let it get her down. Put your hands together for Cookie! What's her name? Ever her name?
Who's laughing now, you jagoffs? Hit it, boys! It's a rainy night on the boulevard. are squishy, my life is hard. My nose is runny, but I'm a fighter. Kiss my ass, raise your ladder.
Good for you, Cook. Good for you.
We're done, Jimmy. It's time to throw in the towel. I'll do it. Just show me where they keep the towels.
You want to give up? Lie down and die like stinking dogs?
No, I just want to go home. Why are you gonna make it sound so ugly?
Those people out there are starting to believe in us. We give up now, we're giving up on them. And ourselves. And all the kids who dream of playing in a league full of guys who couldn't cut it in the NFL. Those Argo nutsacks got you believing that you ain't good enough. That you ain't world class. Well, I say they're wrong. And if you agree with me, I'll see you on the field. Who's with me?
So, we going for ribs or what?
And we're back for the second half. Wow, my mom performed at halftime, my dad's on the team.
Which one'd you blow to get this job?
Hey!
Hey, yourself, give me something I can use. I'm dying here.
Jimmy! Cheech! My speech worked?
God, no. You're my ride home.
Let's hit them where it hurts. It's time to get in their heads.
How do we do that? Tiny submarine?
World-class city! No. Here's what we're gonna do. Yo, number 10! It's the NFL calling for you.
Really?
Nah, of course not. You suck.
Hey! So, when's the last time Toronto hosted the Olympics?
Oh, never, but we had the Pan Am Games.
Hey!
Pan Am Games? That's cute.
2 subway lines? You're about as world-class as Cleveland.
This gutsy performance has brought Rider Nation back. It doesn't get more exciting than this.
I am so hard right now.
Hey, world-class shit. Is the CN Tower still the tallest building in the world?
Well, no, but...
I'm feeling something, Cheech. Something I ain't felt since we moved up here.
Internal bleeding?
No, it's pride. All right, let's finish this.
Hey, nuts! How many years since the Leafs won the cup? Shouldn't someone tell them we lost?
Sure, we lost, but look at Toronto. They're miserable.
World-class city! World-class city! Come on, guys! World-class city!
Shut up, Doug. But Jimmy, we still lost the game.
So what? It's, what do you call it? Moral victory.
But we lost!
It's not about winning or losing. It's how you play the game.
Oh, God, you're one of them. You turned Canadian. No!
Don't forget, tonight's game will be followed by the second and final episode of 2 Men and Half a Dog.
I love that show.
How you doing? It's me, Gina. Yeah, I'm driving. I'm not wearing a seatbelt neither. Blow me. Before Pops became the fattest stool pigeon in history, he was my hero. If there was an award for Father of the Year, Pop would have got it.
Don Francesco says hello.
Then this happens.
So I look at the FBI guy and say, you stinking feds can blow me. I ain't testifying against nobody. Then the man from the Fed says, but the mob is gonna kill you and your whole family, Jimmy. You with me so far, kid?
I get it. You're turning rat.
Just wait, there's more. If you testify, we can give you immunity. Do you know what immunity means?
Enough with the fucking puppets!
Oh!
Now, Pops is the puppet and the feds are the ones pulling the strings.
This is the thanks I get for saving all your lives.
And if you don't think I'm better off dead than living in Canada's icy butt crack, forget about it.
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds will say they heard that they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
You clowns think you can avoid me? We have nap time together every day. Now cough it up.
The new kid already took our money.
What are you little crap stains trying to pull? Who's this new kid? Just give me another wedgie and let me go. Another wedgie? Who gave you the first one? Ah, this is gonna be fun. Yeah! Hide behind the skinniest statue on Earth, dumbass! I know this looks bad, but for once, I'm innocent.
I think the furnace is on the fritz. What's 10 degrees in American?
Dunno. Depends on the exchange rate.
Apologies for the intrusion, but I'm here to save the day.
What's with the pantyhose?
It's a unitard. I'm Maple Man. Maple Man? Canadian superhero? Fighting minor infractions and belligerents everywhere?
You look unitarded, Captain Leaf.
Teresa, why are you dressed up as Sapling Girl? Maple Man's trusty sidekick, who's always getting him out of sticky situations?
I'm just wearing what they gave me for my job as a booth babe at Regina Comic-Con.
Do you know what this means?
Of course not.
You'll be working with Bentley Withermoon, the renowned actor who plays Terrence Timber, a.k.a. Maple Man!
Sounds like a lot of nerds. I better bring my pepper spray.
Teresa, you have to introduce me to him. So much of my belief system is based on the teachings of Maple Man.
Well, it's $100 for an autograph, $300 for a photo, or $1,000 to brush his hair.
I have to go sell my stamp collection. Hey, can I borrow your brush?
Gina, you have irreparably damaged school spirit here at Celine Dion Elementary.
Don't worry, our hearts will go on.
The only place that'll accept you now, my dear, is Our Lady of Peace School for Wayward Girls.
Not the nuns. No! Anything but the nuns!
That's right. Enjoy that juice while you still can. The only snacks the nuns will give you are warm holy water and stale body of Christ. Yummy! Thank you for coming, Mr. McDougal.
I came as soon as I got your call. You got a real sultry phone voice.
Well, I'm afraid Gina's in a great deal of trouble.
Your fancy skeleton statue nearly crushes her, and she's the one in trouble? You got a lot of nerve, Professor. Next thing you know, she'll be blaming you for this hat that I stole off the special ed kid. Well, we talked her down to a one-day suspension. Pretty good for your old man, huh?
Just wait till I get my hands on that kid who framed me.
Knock out his teeth for me, will you? I miss reading Rainbow for this.
5 seconds and I'll be shaking hands with a syndicated television legend.
Okay, that's it for today. Maple Syrup Man will be back tomorrow. For some reason.
Teresa! Teresa! Introduce me!
Tabitha, I had some notes regarding your booth-babing skills. Shall we discuss them over a drink?
Sorry, I left my fake ID at home.
Don't worry. No one asks for ID in my hotel room.
Yeah, no. I'm really tired from wincing at people's breath all day.
Most girls in your position would leap at the chance to get a few tips from an industry veteran.
Sorry you were in the war, but thanks anyway. See you tomorrow.
Teresa, you gotta introduce me to...
Buzz off, nerd! Oh, Edie! I didn't recognize you in your pajamas!
Can I ask you a question?
Shoot.
You ever worried that...
I said shoot. Come on, it's your turn.
Oh, right.
Ha! You missed. What a loser.
Cheech, you ever worry things are slipping out of your control?
Yeah, but I got special underpants for that.
It's this mystery kid at school. He's haunting me, and I don't even know what he looks like.
The kid without a face? How am I supposed to sleep now? Let me tell you, Francis Bacon once said... No, wait, it was Kevin Bacon. He said, knowledge is power.
Yeah! I should snoop around, find out who this kid is. Good idea, Cheech. Oh, and if you call me a loser again, I'll slice your fucking nuts off.
Ooh, you're tough, but fair. Get the file on the new kid and check the teacher's lounge for snacks. Not in that order.
What the hell is this?
In case you gotta hack into the mainframe or some shit.
Hey, why is my locker open? What the hell is this?
It's a picture of the best summer of my life.
Carmine!
I'm back! Oof!
That's for getting me suspended. Not that I care, but still. And that's for breaking Celine Dion.
What was that for?
That's 'cause I missed you. I'm impressed. Must have took a lot of determination to track us down.
You know, your pop killing my pop and all, it gets you out of bed in the morning. That, and I wanted to see you again.
Muscling in on my marks was a nice touch. And you're short.
Shut up! I grew 1 1/4 inches since last summer.
I mean on the vig, you chiseling mook.
I got expenses. Taking a cab all the way from Brooklyn wasn't cheap. The meter's still running. You want to lift to your house?
What was I, born yesterday?
Come on, I'm gonna find Cheech sooner or later. Hopefully sooner. These vendettas take a lot out of you.
Well, good luck finding him. The guy's a phantom. He lives in the shadows and moves as silent as a warm breeze.
Hurry up, Gina. Cheech Falcone is getting bored.
Anyway, Carmine, I ain't gonna make getting to Cheech easy for you.
I wouldn't want you to. Last time I had any real fun was when you and me mixed it up at camp.
You mean when I kicked your ass?
How do you know I didn't let you kick my ass?
And the gloves are off.
If you say so. I left you a juice box and some crackers. See you soon.
You backstabbing son of a whore! Open this door right now and I'll let you keep some of your limbs. Fruit punch. Oh, you remembered my favorite!
What's she doing here?
Replacing someone who doesn't know how to play ball.
Oh, I know how. Just not with yours.
Sadly, Tabitha, you lack the talent to portray a convincing sapling girl.
Like it takes talent to have a unitard jammed up your butt.
I'll have you know I majored in unitards at Juilliard.
Come on, Petey. Let's get away from Doctor Who wants me to touch his wiener.
But I sold my stamp collection!
I told you the furnace wouldn't fix itself. Now the toilet water's frozen.
I know, I've been chipping yellow ice all night trying to get my cell phone out.
Cheech dropped a deuce and it's just sitting there, mocking me. That's it. I'm calling the repairman.
Is Cheech here?
Nope.
Damn it! Between you and me, you don't really like Cheech much, do ya?
What are you talking about? He's great! I mean, he's all right. He means well. Actually, he doesn't, but he's my uncle. What do you want?
But if he wasn't around no more, we'd be okay, right?
Maybe you would, but who the hell would I hang out with? What, did you kill him? How'd you do it? Me and Ma have a bet. Holy crap! I was kidding around. You did kill him. Jesus Christ, Gina!
I didn't touch him! I haven't seen him since last night! It's all my fault!
Kid, relax. I saw him an hour ago. He went to them Nerd Olympics with Teresa. Why do you think he was dead?
I'll tell you on the way. Come on. And I wasn't crying.
What do you mean you can't get here for 2 days? It's so cold I can see Cheech's breath.
I thought Comic-Con was gonna be a comedy show for convicts, you know, where every punchline is, don't drop the soap.
You know who should be in prison? Bentley Withemoon.
He almost was. 3 times, but he always got off. It's ironic. Nothing sticks to Maple Man.
Why are you sticking up for him? The guy's a pig.
He's not a pig. He's the product of the forbidden love between man and Maple Tree.
You just can't see the real him past your nerd boner. By the way, you should wear a jock under that costume.
Man, I ain't seen so much butt crack since we extorted the Plumbers Union.
Maybe there was something else you did wrong?
He fired me because I wouldn't put out.
What?
Guy sounds like a creep. No respect for the ladies. Yo, space jugs! Let's see if I can come in peace.
Cookie, shame on you for even thinking of calling a repairman when you have me.
A housewife? Alone? A repairman? Oh, this reminds me of a dirty movie I saw.
Does it? Strange. There's nothing like using your hands to bring back the heat. Good thing I brought my big tool.
That was a line in the movie. Did you ever appear
I don't know what you're referring to, Cookie. I'm just here to perform some sweaty, dirty work.
That's another line! Ah, you're the Randy repairman!
Damn my gambling days. I knew that video would come back to haunt me.
Sir, can I see your wristband? How is this the first I'm hearing about Gambini's kid?
What, I gotta tell you every little thing?
You doing our lives are at stake? What if he squealed on us to the mob?
Then we'd be having this conversation in hell.
The day Cheech gets taken out by a 6-year-old, I'll eat my shirt.
Well, get ready to choke down some polyester, 'cause this kid's the real deal.
Got a little crush there, kid?
Yeah. I mean, no! Shut up, dumbass!
All right, to be continued. Now, let's find Cheech quick before we wind up relocated to Yellow Horse or White Knife or some f***ing place. God, you can almost smell the virginity in here.
Hello?
I'm down here. How you doing? I'm Gina's friend.
That's funny, because Gina doesn't have any friends.
Oh, you calling me a liar, Gina's mom? Nobody calls me a liar. Where do you get off? What, did somebody drop a deuce in your cereal this morning? You dried up old floozy?
Oh, yeah, okay, now it makes sense. Come on in and wait for her.
So, what's a guy gotta do to get some milk and cookies around here?
Oh, you're a hungry little spark plug, ain't ya?
Yeah, hungry for revenge. Good one.
Hello? Cookie?
Nice to finally meet you, Cheech. You're bigger than I imagined.
Has everyone seen my movie?
Who wants cookies? Hey, where'd you go? Oh my god, oh my god!
Hey, you're not Cheech.
No shit, you little monster!
Oh, Jesus, McCool!
Where did it go? Where did it go? It's gone.
Hold me, Randy. Tighter.
Cookie, get a hold of yourself. Who was that crazed demon child?
It was Gina's friend.
Oh, that explains a lot. But why was he have to Cheech?
I don't know. Let's go down to the comic book convention and ask him.
A comic book convention? And I get to kill Cheech? Double win! Gah!
Jeez, I hope Pop's having better luck finding Cheech than I am.
Psst. Ow, Gina!
That's for locking me in my locker. Thanks for the snacks, though. Hey, can I ask you something? Say you do off Uncle Cheech. What next?
Oh, I got plans. I want you and me to run away together. Hit the open road like Bonnie and Clyde.
You want to get gunned down in slow motion at the end of an old movie?
No, I mean the bank robbing parts.
But none of the kissy parts.
Ew, you're gross. Maybe the huggy parts.
Don't get your hopes up, sicko. But look, do you really gotta kill my uncle?
Of course I do.
Good luck finding Cheech in this joint. The man's a master of disguise and concealment. He could be standing right behind me and you'd never know.
Yo, Gina, spot your Uncle Cheech a couple of bucks for a slice, will you?
Damn it!
I've been looking for you, mister.
Not another one. Look, Junior, I know what you're thinking, but I ain't your father.
Holy crap, you're even dumber than the legends. Time to put you out of my misery.
Yo, look, everybody! It's a midget from Game of Thrones!
Funny, huh? They never look as tall in person.
But this is official police business. Let me in.
Not until I see a wristband, sir.
Can we wrap this up soon, Sugar Cheeks?
Oh.
I'm getting right as cramp.
Hold!
What's the meaning of this, you me wannabe?
In Season 1, Episode 4 of The Adventures of Maple Man, you vowed to stand against injustice, no matter where it occurred, even if the hour was late and the location less than convenient.
If you want to quote the show to me, that's an extra $60.
Silence! Maple Man stands for fairness, equality, and decency. You stand for none of those things, you egocentric, misogynist hypocrite!
How dare you!
How dare you, sir? You have no right to fill the sacred Maple Man unitard.
Security?
Sure, hide behind your goons. Oh, hi, Jetsy. Ah! Maple Man, thank God you're here. I fell through this table.
Would Cheech McDougal please proceed to the information desk? That's the big table near the front door. If you get confused, tell a grown-up you're lost. Over and out.
Well, if it ain't Jimmy Falcone.
Oh, come on! Look at you, excuse me. Cheech McDougal, do not come to the information desk. Repeat, do not
Make up your mind!
Gee, kid, you got the same psychotic spark in your eye as your old man.
I also got his propensity for violent, blood-soaked revenge. And his inability to whistle.
Kid, look, I owe you a huge apology. I'm sorry for what happened with your pops. He was well, I won't say a good man. He was a man. Let's leave it at that.
You call that half-assed tap dance an apology? You murderized him!
He was gonna kill my uncle, then I would've had to kill him back, so we skipped a step. But don't take it out on Cheech. I'm the guy you want.
Don't worry. I promised Gina I'd never touch you.
Who's worried? But that's nice. She's a good kid.
Oh, she's great!
Easy there, Romeo. But listen, you kinda already got your revenge on me.
How do you figure?
Look at me. Look around you. I'm living like a schmuck here. I mean, my life ain't bad, but it's a far f***ing cry from good, know what I mean?
Oh, for Christ's sake. For the last time, kid. I never banged your mother.
Let me tell you something, you ignominious little snot stain. I am a classically trained actor. If it weren't for all the money I make and during these weekends with you halitosis-ridden cretins, I'd never be caught dead in this asinine outfit, providing masturbatory fantasy fodder for overgrown adolescent twerps. And furthermore, I hate Canada, and Maple Man can gobble my knob!
Did you get that, Teresa?
He's a one-take wonder. And post.
I hate Canada, and Maple Man can gobble my knob!
You look fat in that suit.
Teresa! That's not nice.
What? Bitch took my job.
I told you I wouldn't make this easy for you, so you're gonna have to go through me.
You know, for a guy you can't stand, you sure do seem to care a lot about Cheech.
Trust me, this is killing me. I'm gonna regret it the next time he opens his mouth.
Wait a sec. Does your mother do hoop waxes down at the Korean spa?
See what I mean?
All right. I changed my mind about Orphan Cheech, but not about...
What?
That sounds mushy.
So, spit it out.
Nah, some things are better left unsaid.
What are you, chicken?
Shut up! I'm no chicken. You're a chicken.
Yeah, I'm rubber, you're glue. Just shut the f*** up and tell me.
I didn't change my mind about how much I like you.
I'm glad about that. And being glad hurts my face.
You make my face hurt too, Gina. So, what do you say you and me shake down a couple of these booths?
Why not? These dorks have been bullied all their lives. They know the drill.
You're under arrest for assaulting a police officer, young man. It's maximum security juvie for you. It'll be no picnic, my fine friend. Lights out by 10 and only 4 hours of social media per day.
McCool, wait!
Aww.
Guess I'll have to take a rain check.
Guess so. But those blowjob screws won't keep me down for long. You gonna wait for me?
Screw that.
That's my gal.
Well, son, I hope you picked up some comics to read where you're going. For Canada! A dumping ground for American culture since 1867!
I knew it! There is a more north!
Yes, Jimmy, and this is where we'll be until I'm certain the elusive Carmine Gambini is no longer a threat.
How soon did he give you the slip?
Somewhere between the washrooms and the parking lot.
That's my boy. Petey, did you see how many hits our Maple Man video got?
Yeah, but look what they're calling it. Idiot fan, pwned by Maple Man.
I can't take this no more. I'm walking home. I'll just head south. How hard can it be? Which way is south?
We're so far north, it's all friggin' south!
Oh, God! Oh!
Welcome! Bienvenue! My name is RCMP Special Agent Straight McCool. I was just your ordinary run-of-the-mill Mountie until that day I first heard the name Jimmy Falcone. I'd like to request a transfer, sir.
Again? You'd be my best agent, but you've got ants in your pants! I'd put you on vice, narcotics, homicide! You've cleaned up the entire west side of this country! What's even left for you?
Witness protection.
What? Forget it, not a chance!
Reforming the most hardened American criminals and turning them into respected members of society. What a challenge! What an honor!
Can't do it, McCool. You're too valuable to me on the streets.
I want the Falcone case, Chief. Nay, I demand it.
Don't you name me, mister! You're too high up for a job like that. I'm not gonna demote my best officer just 'cause he wants to join the Babysitters Club.
I had to take action. Perhaps there was something I could learn from Jimmy Falcone.
You are so demoted.
And that, kind viewers, is how I received this assignment. And I won't rest until this ragtag American household becomes the epitome of fine Canadian citizenship. And if you think I'm ever going to give up on this family...
Vagina!
You can forget about it.
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the Gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he'd take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds say they help if they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
Next item on the agenda. As you know, the annual Regina Winter Carnival is here, and one of us will be spending the week manning the tourism booth.
Hold up. Did you just say one of us gets a week off to go to a carnival?
Well, not so much a week off as
a week off, man. I would kill for that. Hell, I used to whack guys for a lot less. I once whacked a guy just for a Klondike bar. I should write the company and tell them that. They're always looking for positive testimonials.
And since I've done it for the past 5 years, I've decided I should be the one to go. Hooray!
Wait. No. Actually, I think it's great that you're going to go to this carnival instead of me. It'll give me a chance to try out some new ideas around here.
New ideas?
I was just thinking I'd reorganize the files, clean out the Rolodex, move all the bats and bytes on the computer. You won't even recognize the place when I'm done.
I have an idea. You go to the carnival.
Oh, all right, fine. But you owe me.
Cookie, you ever see that Tom Cruise, Dustin Hoffman movie, It's Raining Men?
For argument's sake, I'll say yes.
So, this guy has an artistic brother. He's terrible with the socialism, but he's like some kind of superhero.
He can count cards. It's hardly a superpower.
So I've been thinking, Petey stinks with people. You ever think maybe he's one of them artistics?
Watch how you talk about my son.
Ah, he doesn't know what I'm saying. What you making there, sport?
It's a high-energy particle accelerator in a bottle. It's like a ship in a bottle, but mine's a miniature high-energy particle accelerator, and it's fully functional.
Ain't that something? But you can't go to the store by yourself.
Of course I can. Wait, you think I'm autistic? I'm not autistic, and I take offense to your autism stereotypes. Autistic individuals are people like you and I, and have a lot to offer their communities.
Petey, where'd you go? Retard land? So, as I was saying, how many toothpicks?
3.
Look at this guy. A freaking genius.
Hey, hey, hey! Who wants to go to a winter carnival?
Oh, a family outing. I've been going stir crazy here all week. It's always, Mommy this, Mommy that, can I have this, can I have that? He took my this, she took my that, Mommy, Mommy, Mommy. Ugh. It's not about you, kids.
A carnival? No one but rubes and easy marks go to carnivals. Okay, I'm in.
I am so going to win Carnival Queen. Do I have time to throw up, or should I purge on the way?
You ain't going nowhere, kid. We gotta practice. How many cards am I holding up?
1.
There'll be no stopping them.
Okay, later.
See ya.
Oh, Jimmy, a sleigh ride. Let's go. Just you and me, keeping each other warm, making people uncomfortable, watching us doing it in public. Oh, it'll be just like old times.
Maybe later, honey. I gotta go work the tourism booth.
What, you're gonna leave me here all alone? Some husband you are.
I know that was sarcastic, but thank you!
Say aw. Mommy will be back soon. Have fun.
Wow! Mamma mia, that's an icy meatball! Did you make this?
You like?
I done a lot of ice pick work in my day, but never with actual ice.
Would you like to give it a try?
Thanks, but I got my own.
Regina.
Hi, I'm Oliver.
Get off of my turf, Oliver.
And now for everyone's favorite event, where the ladies really get to strut their stuff. It's Parket time!
This is ridiculous. How is anyone gonna know how hot I am? All right, who wants to see a wet t-shirt contest?
No!
Hey, that's my talent.
Why can't we go to the carnival?
Just count the cards and we'll do whatever you want. Come on. 1, 2, 3, after 3, next after 3, next after that. Come on. Tell me when we get to blackjack.
That's not how card counting works, Uncle Cheech. The idea is to know when there's a concentration of high cards in the deck which favors the player. You assign positive, negative, or 0 values to each card and keep a running count. And I'm not autistic!
I wonder what goes on in that tormented brain of yours.
He's magnificent.
I've never seen anything like it.
I've been to New York. It looks just like that.
Who is he?
Yes, who is he?
Sweet Lady Gaga, is that who I think it is? And he's brilliant. The gentle touch, the keen eye. How could this be? He'll be famous. He'll be revered. And revealed. Oh, this is terrible. His enemies will find him and kill him.
This is the best ice sculpting I've seen since Ice Pick McGee. I'm gonna put you on the cover of Life magazine. Let's see what's under that scarf.
Oh no, I must create a diversion. Face off! Works every time. Jimmy, a word.
Sup?
You magnificent bastard. You're truly gifted and must never do this again.
Oh, come on. I'm really good at this. And I never been good at nothing, except gangstering. Look what I made. It's a work of... What's that word? Rhymes with fart.
I'm sorry, Jimmy. It's too high profile. It'll make you famous. 2 minutes, roughing! Your enemies will find you and kill you. But it pains me to hide your talents from the world. But I don't want to see you dead. But to not let you share your gift would violate the laws of truth and beauty itself.
You done arguing with yourself yet?
Yes, no, maybe... No, yes.
Come on, McCool. I'll wear my disguise. I won't tell anyone, not even Cookie. No one will know.
I'd like to believe you, Jimmy, but I've met you.
I swear on the lives of my children.
All right, but you'll need a fake name. We'll call you Jinxie.
What, asshole was already taken?
Bad omen, kid. We'll come back tomorrow.
It's 3 a.m. Where the hell you been?
Cook, you have no idea how much work it is. All those tourists needing directions, pamphlets, ideas of things to do. They just take and take. I got nothing left to give.
The carnival closes at 10. Where the hell you going each night? Jimmy, tell me the truth. Are you going back to crime?
No, I promise.
That means you're cheating on me, you piece of shit. Get the hell out. This ain't your bed no more.
Cookie, I ain't, I promise. Come on, I'm too tired to argue. I'll sleep on the couch.
Oh, Virgin Mary, I need you. I don't know what to do. My husband, I think my husband is cheating on me.
All right, girlfriend, spill. Tell Mama everything. Don't leave out one juicy detail.
I don't know. He comes home late every night, exhausted, but with a big smile on his face. He won't tell me why.
Does he still want to pork you?
I don't know. I try, but he just rolls over and falls asleep.
Oh, yeah. He's cheating. What, you want me to lie to you? He's a guy. If he ain't getting it from you, he's getting it from someone. Okay, quit your blubbering. Look, Joseph wasn't giving me the time of day either. Then I hop into bed with God, suddenly he's all over me. Throwing a party in the manger, showering me with gold and frankincense and myrrh. Like I need any more f***ing myrrh. So get out there and make him jealous, girlfriend. Sleep around and win your man back.
I could never do that. I took a vow. I love my husband. Fat freak.
All right, but don't expect someone to magically appear in the middle of the night and do ya, because that's only happened once.
Thinks he can leave me home every night. Well, I don't have to stay home. I can have fun without him. So this is that Jinxie everyone is talking about. Wow, it really is beautiful. Dogs playing hold up. Skater getting whacked in the kneecaps at the Olympics. Swan and mistress. Oh.
Cookie. Why are you crying, miss?
It's just so beautiful. And so sad.
Sad? Why sad?
Because he's cheating on his wife. Like my husband is cheating on me.
On you? No way. He'd have to be a total moron to cheat on a classy broad like you.
You're just saying that.
No, I ain't. I'm sure every day he thinks about how special you are and how lucky he is. And if he ain't, then he don't deserve you. How you doing? I'm Jinxie.
You're Jinxie? Oh, I love your work. It's inspired. You touch me deep in my soul in a way I never felt before.
I was just about to say the same thing to you.
Now you're making me blush.
Jinxie!
I didn't tell you to stop.
Will you excuse me a minute? What? Can't a guy flirt with his own wife anymore?
Remember your promise, Jimmy.
She doesn't even know it's me. I could have some fun with this.
Sounds kind of twisted.
I know. How often does a guy get a chance to seduce his wife a second time?
Well, just be careful.
Hey, like I'm gonna catch anything from my own wife. I'll wear a rubber.
I don't feel right about this, Uncle Cheech. Gambling is wrong.
No, it ain't. How do you think I won my third wife? Here, have a drink.
Is this alcohol? But I'm a minor.
Relax. I put it in your sippy cup. Don't worry, he's got a fake ID. And keep 'em coming.
21. Player wins.
Hit, stand, split, double down, stand. Another round for all my friends! And a little extra something for you, Toots.
Oh, I created a monster!
It's beautiful!
A pale imitation of the real thing.
Oh, Jinxie, I've had such a wonderful time tonight. I don't want it to end.
Maybe it don't have to.
But Jinxie, I'm a married woman.
You deserve better. You deserve the best.
I shouldn't.
Yeah, you should.
I shouldn't.
Yeah, you should.
Oh, it's on. That was amazing.
You were amazing.
Am I ever gonna see you again?
Tomorrow too soon? I got a big show, and it would mean a lot to me to have you there in my corner.
I wouldn't miss it. Good night.
Good night. Oh, yeah, I still got it. Jimmy Falcone still got it. Wait a minute. She didn't know I was me. She thought I was him. Holy crap! My wife just cheated on me!
All right, Jimmy, calm down. Go to your happy place. Cookie is your wife. By definition, that means no cheating has taken place.
But she didn't know it was me. She thought she was boffing Jinxie.
And you are Jinxie, ergo she was boffing you.
Yeah, with her body. I'm talking about her mind. What does she see in this guy?
I repeat, this guy is you.
Well, what do I got that I don't got?
Jimmy, I'm afraid I can't help you on this one. So I bid you adieu. For Canada, where we keep adultery in the family.
Okay. It's time to put on the charms and win back my wife from that son of a bitch, me. So listen, about last night.
What? What about last night?
I'm sorry I've been working so hard. I know I ain't been a Model T husband lately, but it's a new day, and I'm here to make things right. Now, I don't want to come off mushy or anything, but you want to get nailed?
Tell you what, you go upstairs and get started, then finish without me.
Jinxie!
Hit me!
Kid, you got 20. You gotta stand.
You shut your face, old man. Nobody tells me what to do. I said gimme the ace.
Holy crap, it's an ace!
Woohoo! I knew it! I counted them. You see that? I counted them. I'm a card-counting motherfucker. I'm autistic, bitches!
You and me, kid. We're going all the way. I knew it from the day you was born. There was something special about you.
Sir, would you come with me, please?
I never seen this kid before in my life.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Brad Wickers, along with Sal Foster, and what a treat we have in store for you tonight. It's Jinxie versus Block of Ice. Sal?
As you can see, Block of Ice dominates in height and weight, but Jinxie enjoys speed and a definite reach advantage, so anything can happen.
Ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've been waiting for. The Fighting Iceman, the chip off the old block, the pick of Regina, Jinxie!
I live in Saskatchewan.
Plane to plane, 3 TV stations.
I live in Saskatchewan.
Snow to snow, and Arctic Nation. Hey!
I live in Saskatchewan.
Frostbite leads to amputation. Hey!
I must break you. Cookie. Cookie! I love you!
I love you too, Jinxie!
Jinxie? Jinxie!
You
bring shame and dishonor to our proud establishment.
You can't prove nothing.
I'm a card-counting
That could be anyone.
You have disrespected our house and our house rules. In return, we shall confiscate your winnings.
Over my dead body.
Such arrangements are possible.
Wait, Uncle Cheech, he's right. This is no place for a 15-year-old. It's not even legal for me to be here. Let's go. I should turn myself over to the gambling authority.
Whoa, 15 you say? Let us not be hasty. No need to get the authorities involved. You may keep your winnings. Go in peace, head shaped like egg.
You done good, kid. Real good.
Thanks, Uncle Cheech. You know, I'm still not really sure why I said and did all those things I normally would never do.
Yep, booze has a way of doing that to you. But be careful. You'll go to bed with some very beautiful women.
Yay!
And wake up with some very ugly ones.
Oh. But they're still women, right?
Not if it's tequila.
Stop picking your nose and start picking the ice, you bum!
I'm so confused. The more I'm Jinxie, the more Jimmy loses Cookie. But if I'm Jimmy, then I can't be Jinxie. Do I do my art and lose my wife? Or do I do my wife and lose my art? Or do I do a doobie and put on some Pink Floyd?
Have you ever seen anything like it, Sal?
No! And I once saw a donkey show in Tijuana.
Jinxie is Dixie! Big!
Go back to making ice cubes, you bum!
Your work is derivative.
What a debacle.
And there you have it, Arena Ice Sculpting. Wow, what were we thinking? All right, well that's it from the Friendly Giant Arena in fugly downtown Regina. Stay tuned for Degrassi, the midlife crisis years.
This seat taken?
That depends. You looking to sit down next to a bum?
You stop right there, mister. I don't care what anyone else thinks. You're not a bum. You're Jimmy Falcone.
You know?
What, you think I've never seen you in a nylon stocking before? And they're my nylons. Plus, you used your normal voice, you big dope. I knew from the beginning.
I never could put anything past you, Cook. I'm sorry I neglected you and made you think I was cheating on you and lied to you and seduced you and banged you on a block of ice. I'll never do most of it again.
You kidding me? That was the best sex I ever had. It was like you were my husband, but you weren't my husband. Like forbidden fruit.
And kinda kinky.
Hell yeah!
I'm just glad it's all out in the open, 'cause I couldn't take another guy getting with you. Even if the other guy was me.
It's all you, baby. It's all you. You mind putting the mask back on?
Now that, people, is art.
Finally, it's about freaking time I get to tell my story. In case you're deaf, blind, or not into smoking hot chicks, I'm Teresa Falcone. When I was younger, I used to love Bring Your Daughter to Work Day. The guys at Dad's work was so much fun. There was Frankie No Fingers, such a klutz. But boy, could he thumb wrestle. And Johnny Calculator used to help me with my counting homework.
See, Teresa? X minus Y equals Z.
I'm supposed to be doing math, not spelling. And Freddie Chuckles was always good for a laugh.
Hey, Teresa, smell my flower.
Oh, look, I'm all wet.
Teresa, get in the car.
I never saw those guys again. Now that we're living in Regina, I really miss the guys from Pop's work. Whatever happened to them?
Nothing. They just got froze out of the business.
What was that, Daddy?
Nothing. Forget about it.
But you just said...
Yeah, I said, forget about it!
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he'd take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds will say they helped if they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
Anything yet?
Little more! All right! right, that's perfect.
Gangster TV. All gangsters, all the time.
Good job, kid. Now get down here. But be careful, it's slippery.
What's all the racket?
Yeah, I can barely hear myself think. What was I thinking about? Oh, yeah, boobs.
Everybody, get in here. I'm gonna be on TV.
You're gonna be on TV? It's like I'm living with John Stamos over here.
I never been on TV before, unless they were calling me a possible suspect.
Or alleged perpetrator. It made me so proud.
Jimmy, you think they'll get Bobby De Niro to play you?
Or someone sexy like that froggy face guy from Aerosmith.
He's a guy? I've been whacking off to him for years.
No, it's a documentary. I'll be playing myself.
Next on Gangster TV, Jimmy Falcone. Diary of a Dirty Snitch.
What?
Jimmy Falcone was a capo in the Gambini crime family until this self-serving scumbag killed his boss and sold out his mob cronies.
Sold out? The feds never paid me a red cent.
Every gutter king needs his queen, so Jimmy married former stripper Cookie DeFazio. This good time floozy latched onto Jimmy like a pit bull on a trailer park toddler.
How the hell they get a video of me stripping?
So that's where that tape wound up.
But Jimmy had a fatal flaw, who went by the name of Cheech, an idiot man-child whose bumbling almost got them all killed.
Can't argue there.
I can't watch anymore. They made us look like scumbags.
Hey, it wasn't so bad. They got our names right. Ah, who am I kidding? It was a smear job.
We weren't scumbags, were we, Jimmy? Remember the classy people who used to come by the house? Joey Dirtbag, Larry the pimp, Holly the pornographer. Back home, we was like royalty.
Oh, you'll always be royalty to me, Cook. Now, come on, let's go fish the dead rats out of the septic tank.
Not for calling me a man-child. Jimmy, I want a juice box.
Big news from Student Council President Petey. Wayne Gretzky High has sponsored an endangered polar bear. After global warming tragically melted his ice floe, Blumpkin was forced to swim for 5 months. No home, no food, no hope for the future. Quit it! I'm trying to make a speech here. But no longer, because our money will help Blumpkin find a new flow.
Petey, did you slash the prom committee budget to pay for this poodle bear?
Not yet, I haven't.
Well, you better not. We have a big wish list this year.
Glad to see we're being reasonable.
Petey McDougal, sign here.
Ooh, I love big packages.
And that's why you're going to prom alone. Holy crap, Petey, you didn't sponsor it, you bought it! Ew! That teddy bear stinks!
That's not the bear.
Attention, everyone! I have a very important announcement, so I need everyone's undivided attention. Please listen carefully to every word I say. Regina
Who do those gangster TV gavons think they are? I'd like to go over there and teach them a lesson they won't forget. That two-bit hack job you showed about my family made my wife cry. Now, say hello to my little friend! They'll never see that one coming.
Jimmy, did you get all that?
What? Oh, sure. Sure, every last bit.
So you're clear we'll be hosting a VIP?
Yep, VIP, most valuable player. Got it.
Jimmy, you kidder. It's very important person. For security reasons, we will only refer to the VIP by their secret code name, Spotted Dick. I need you to get in touch with Spotted Dick's people and tell them where the dinner is, okay?
Say, is this VIP important enough that if they was to come to dinner, my wife would be impressed?
Oh, she'd be more than impressed, Jimmy.
Enough said. How you doing? Jimmy McDougal from Regina Tourism. Tell Spotty Dick the dinner's at 123 Jim Carrey Lane. And tell the VIP it's BYOB. Cook, guess what?
Flowers? What are you bringing me flowers for? Who'd you sleep with? I'll kill her. Then I'll kill you. Then I'll mount both your heads on stakes to teach the kids what we do with cheetahs. Sorry, Jimmy. I'm still upset about that stupid movie.
Well, I got just the thing. We're having a VIP over for dinner, just like the good old days.
Aw, Jimmy. What's the matter with you? You invite someone for dinner, you don't tell me? Who the hell is this VIP anyway?
Yes, sir, I'm here. Jimmy, regarding the dinner for Spotted Dick.
Oh, so McCool knows about it. Why am I the last one to know anything around here?
Why you getting so mad? What's the big deal?
Just a second, hon, okay? The big deal is, I haven't cleaned, there ain't a thing in the fridge, and look at me, my hair's a disaster.
Don't worry, we'll order in. And your hair, I don't know what to tell you.
What the hell's that supposed to mean? You saying I got bad hair?
Jimmy, Cookie, shush!
Stay out of this, McCool. Cook, I didn't say you got bad hair. I just said you don't got no time to do nothing about it.
Oh, so now I'm fat and lazy. You believe this, jag-off?
Whoa, Cook, relax. Why you gotta get so personal? None of us is 22 anymore.
Oh, so now I'm old. Let me tell you something, you fat sack of shit.
I beg your pardon.
What?
Is this 123 Jim Carrey Lane?
Your Majesty, if I may.
Your Majesty. Holy shit, the VIP is the Queen of freaking England.
Your Majesty, my apologies. You were given the wrong address. Now, if you'll just follow me.
Nonsense, officer. I'm in the right place, and I'd rather like to see how this turns out.
Thanks for getting the old broad here in one piece.
Let me give you the royal tour. This is the grand foyer. That's the blue drawing room.
And the throne's just down the hall if you need it. Be a pal and light a match when you're done.
Who? Ain't that the broad on the 20?
You are correct. It is we.
You want to sign this for me? And these.
Cool, what the hell are you still doing here?
What am I doing here? The question of the day, nay, the question of the century is, what is the Queen doing here?
Hey, don't look at me. With a code name like Spotted Dick, it could have been anyone in Hollywood.
Jimmy, do you have any idea of the vast importance of this dinner? Canada's place in the Commonwealth of Nations rests on tonight.
Speak American.
Jimmy do bad.
All right, now we're communicating. Jimmy do bad how?
The Commonwealth is a collection of countries loyal to Her Majesty the Queen.
You mean that old broad owns a whole collection of countries? I don't. You'd think she'd dress better.
Yes, you would. But recent austerity measures have forced her to cut one nation from the Commonwealth. Word is, it's either going to be Canada or Tonga.
Tonga? Is that where they make the trucks?
No, it's a country in the South Pacific. The odds are against us, and you're making them worse. They have coconuts, Jimmy. Coconuts!
Telling me the Falcons aren't good enough for some stuffy queen?
That's exactly what I'm telling you. At the very least, try to be classy.
Hey, no problemo. We got classy coming out the frickin' wazoo here.
I can't believe the fate of Canada rests on what comes out of your wazoo.
Well, Blumpkin, I think you're a hit. The kids all love you. Except maybe for Stumpy, who should have known better than to get so close to your cage.
You're feeding them baby seals?
What? They were out of baby dolphins.
Aren't those expensive? What about prom?
Who cares about prom? Blumpkin's on the endangered list. Horny teenagers are not.
You're gonna be endangered if you spend all the prom money.
There's only one way to settle this. President Petey will put it to a vote. Don't worry, Blumpkin. The students will do the right thing. After all, who couldn't love that face?
Ew.
Not that face, the other one.
A drink fit for royalty.
What's in it?
Crown Royal and Royal Cola. It's got a kick like a fucking mule.
Ooh, my.
Perhaps we should cut cocktail hour short and go straight to dinner?
We will, as soon as the pizza gets here.
Splendid. We'll just wait for the pizza.
Yo, Queen, scooch down. Make room for the uninvited guest.
Thank you, officer.
Ma'am?
Gina, we got company. Maybe our guest would like to wear the Pepperoni King crown.
What, are you kidding, Pop? She's a queen. She got plenty of crowns, don't you?
You heard your father, young lady.
Fine, here. Throw it on the pile.
No. One always waits for the Queen to dine first.
Sure. Liz, grab a slice.
It looks delicious, but I rarely eat at these events.
All right, then. More for me.
Watch your fucking manners in front of the Queen.
So, you're honest. You and James Bond, you still keep in touch? And, how do I get me one of them licenses to kill?
There's no such thing as a license to kill.
Or so they'd have you think.
Jesus, Petey, you smell like a slaughterhouse.
I never thought I'd say this, but I had a long day bludgeoning seals.
Who is this person?
This is my boy Petey. Petey, this here's the Queen.
Barbaric rituals such as bludgeoning innocent seals cast a dim light on Canada's future in the Commonwealth.
Oh, I'm sure it seems cruel to an entitled monarch like yourself, but I got a polar bear to feed, your irrelevance.
Jimmy? A word? No? This evening is a total disaster. You're serving pizza, Petey just insulted the Queen, and you're not even wearing shoes. How can I put this so you'll understand? Say this was The Godfather.
Which part? Because if you mean 3, I don't want to talk about it.
Jimmy, focus. Think of the Queen as Vito Corleone, and you're Fredo.
Holy crap! So she's like a Don?
Jimmy, for Canada, she's the Dawn of all dawns.
Whoa, you think someone would have mentioned she's a very important person? Don Liz, I just been informed of your importance to the organization, and I want to offer my most humble apologies.
You may rise.
Look, we've been acting like a bunch of morons. Why don't we start over and I'll show you how we entertain a person of your stature. Break out the grappa!
Jimmy, I don't think this is a good idea.
These good people have opened their home to me, and I would like to enjoy their hospitality.
Your Majesty.
Enough of your blathering and hectoring. Away with you!
You heard the broad. Away with you.
Yes, ma'am. Hello, Tonga Police. Are you accepting resumes?
So, Your Majesty, will Prince Harry be joining us?
I don't know, my dear. Let me call him.
Really?
Certainly not! Got you! Oh, my!
Let me get this straight. Your family's been in power for like 100 years. How'd you pull that off?
Sometimes one must rule with an iron fist.
Spoken like a true tyrant.
Spoken like a true nobody.
Iron fist. No fingerprints. You sure you ain't from Brooklyn?
What the hell happened last night? I can't feel my tongue.
I can't hear you on account of all this pounding.
I got this nagging feeling something bad happened.
I gotta tell you, Pop, far as I'm concerned, the Queen's our kind of people.
Oh, crap! The Queen! Remember when Cheech and her did the lambada?
Who knew she could go so low?
Remember when she knighted us?
The ceremony was a lot like getting made, only more blood.
Remember when she called up Buckingham Palace and told them to go screw themselves, that she was evacuating?
Except she didn't say evacuating. She said some other word.
She said abdicating. It means she quits. Don't you people fucking read?
What's that, Gina? Talk in my good ear.
You hydrant. Did you quit being the Queen last night?
Indeed I did. Last night's revelries finally opened my eyes. I wish to live out the rest of my days as a... what do you call it again?
A regular schnook?
Precisely.
Nice going, Fredo.
Hey, McCool.
Hey! Hey! The Queen of England is abdicating her throne, and all you can say is, hey!
What? We had a few too many last night.
No! Good for you! And now we're on the verge of an international crisis! She's the Queen! She can't just leave the royal family, not until she dies!
Whoa, she really is like a Don.
If word gets out that she's here, this house will be swarmed with news cameras. I need you to take care of her until we can figure something out.
Got it. I'll take care of her.
No, Jimmy! Just keep her in the house. Keep her happy, and above all, keep her out of sight. Understood? What's that for?
Looking after the Don ain't cheap. Keep it coming. Why did I look? Why did I look?
Ew! You have a gentle touch, James.
My pleasure, you highball. Why did I look? Why did I look? A royal taster. I gotta tell you, this ain't good.
Good heavens! James! James!
Oh, So now Sir Jimmy's too good for my cooking. Jimmy, what's this? You robbed a jewelry store? Without me?
Nah, the old broad's got me polishing the jewels.
What? Like you ain't thinking about it right now?
Cut it out.
Ah, you're no fun.
Really, Cheech? Really?
No hablo inglés.
Get out of here.
Come on, she ain't gonna miss one little necklace.
Yes, she will. Now scram.
Just let me try on one, Jimmy.
No! I'm responsible for these. Anything goes missing, the Queen said she'd lock me in a tower. Now you're not even trying, Cheech.
Who's this Cheech of what you speak?
All right, everybody out! No one comes in this room! Just giving it the old spit shine.
It's time to vote. All in favor of saving this most majestic and endangered creature, raise their hands.
All in favor of saving prom?
This is bad. What do I do? What do I do?
Sometimes one must rule with an iron fist. Iron fist. Iron fist. Iron fist.
You elected me to lead, and lead I shall. Screw the prom. I'm canceling it for your own good.
Get him! Get out of here!
Where'd you get pitchforks and torches? Violent revolution is very un-Canadian, people!
All right, boys, do your business. I can't believe this. I went my whole life without having to clean up after a dog. Ugh. Yeah, look at the bright side. At least it's a small dog. Yeah, keep smiling. If you wasn't so connected, I'd put a f***ing bullet in you. That's it, Liz! I can't do this no more!
Whatever are you talking about, James?
Look, I know you think living like a schnook is all good times, but you gotta get back to your old life before someone, and I'm not naming any dogs, gets hurt.
But for the first time in years, I feel like I can breathe. No schedules, no international crises, no buck-toothed politicians looking for a pat on the back from a substitute mother figure.
Come on, Liz, you're the Queen of frickin' England. You can snap your fingers and get room to breathe.
My subjects expect so much of me, James.
Yeah, well, sometimes you gotta make sacrifices for the good of great.
Greater good.
Yeah, that's the one. Look at me. I gave up my whole life for the sake of my family.
No, you didn't. You ran like a scared little snitch to save your red ass.
Go to your room.
I'm already going, snitch.
All I'm saying is, sometimes you gotta give the people what they want, even if it means giving up what you want.
All right, I'll give them their goddamn prom. Get off my freaking back.
James, your son appears to be angry and bleeding.
Ah, teenagers, what are you gonna do?
In any case, thanks to your rousing speech, I have decided to return to my royal duties.
Yes!
Hello, Tonga Police. I'd like to cancel my interview tomorrow. No, now you tell me the precinct has an ocean view.
Going with prom was the right thing to do. The Arctic theme's a nice touch.
It was inspired by Blumpkin. Besides, Hawaiian luau is so overdone.
So what's gonna happen to Blumpkin after tonight?
He's going to live out his days at the Winnipeg Zoo in an 8x10 cage with all the antidepressants he can handle.
But I thought you cared about him.
You wanted a prom, you got a prom. Leave it at that. In the meantime, he really adds to the atmosphere, don't you think?
Up for a movie?
Popcorn's on me.
I recently spent some time with a delightful Canadian family, the McDougals. Their grace, gentility, and dare I say class, reaffirms my commitment to keeping Canada firmly in the Commonwealth.
Ha ha! Suck on those coconuts, Tonga!
Did you hear that, Jimmy? She said we was classy.
Yeah, but she said the McDougals, not the Falcons.
Don't worry. The McDougals saved Canada. What did the freaking Falcons do for us lately?
Well, they did get Gangster TV booted off the air due to low ratings. There's still one tiny problem. After the press conference, the Queen failed to show up at her hotel. Any idea where she could be?
Jimmy said you needed some breathing room. How do you like them apples?
Breathtaking. That would be my ride.
Thank you, Francesco. And farewell!
Give me a call, will you? Yo, Liz, you're gonna call me a what? Never mind. Oh, well, we'll always have Regina.
How you doing? Actually, who cares? Shut up and let me talk. To me, crime is like any other business, except with more killing and less resumes.
Yet both use an equal amount of paper clips.
It don't matter if you're a banker or a good fella. You still gotta climb the corporate ladder.
Jimmy, give me a ride to the track. I'm feeling lucky. Ah! And can I borrow your pants?
Unless you're Cheech. He always had a different career philosophy.
I'm telling you, Jimmy, the key to success is aiming for the middle.
You mean like a gut shot?
I mean your career. If you're on the bottom, you're always going to get stepped on. Ain't that right, Mario?
Did you have to wear cleats?
I can't find my regular face-stepping shoes. Anyhow, if you aim for the top, you got a long way to fall. Like that time I tried doing it on a Ferris wheel? That was a fall from grace. Remember Grace, Jimmy? With the cans?
Later, I saw what Cheech meant.
How'd it go? See? Gambini'd still be alive if he just aimed a little lower in life.
Or if Jimmy aimed for the wall instead of the window.
You do understand, Mr. Middleman, that you're the reason I had to kill him.
Understanding is for overachievers.
Well, you aimed us to the middle of nowhere, you stinking mook! You stupid!
If you think I'd kill Gambini all over again to save Cheech's half-assed ass, forget about it.
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the Gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he'd take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds say they heard that they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
Only 4 weeks left of summer break. You can do this, Cookie. You can totally do this.
Yo, Ma, we're out of pork rinds.
So what? Get up off your butts and go buy some more.
But we want to find out if this broad says yes to the dress.
Y'all got anything more see-through?
What a day. I'm running out of ways to look busy at work.
Nice example, Jimmy. No wonder the kids laze around all day.
Take it easy. Lazing around is what summer break is for. Now, how about some pork rinds for Daddy?
We ate them all.
You kids bum around all day on my sofa, watching my TV, eating my pork rinds, and you can't even bother to tell your mother to go and buy more? That's it! You're all getting summer jobs! Hey, where'd they go? You! Get your resume together!
I can't get a job. I've been fired from everyone I've ever had. Welcome to the meat pit. Before you order, here's a video of where your hamburger came from. What? Would you care for fries with your massacre? The only place I'm fit to work is in a science lab, or perhaps some sort of theoretical think tank. So, if you'll excuse me.
Not so fast. You're coming with me, Steve No Jobs.
Congratulations, Petey. You had the best and only application in our summer hiring spree. Agnes, bring Nemo around! You're going to be pointing out all the exciting Regina landmarks as our summer tour bus barker.
Go put all them acting classes to work, kid.
Teresa took the acting classes. Don't you know me at all?
Whoopee! Summer's officially begun!
You're a tour buff, McCool?
Ah, there's nothing like being regaled with Regina's tantalizing history in an open-top bus whilst the wind tickles your scalp.
Welcome to showbiz, Petey. No stops, so here's a travel mug to pee in.
And if you look to your left, you'll see one of Regina's most, prestigious grain elevators.
Imagine the grain that's been elevated here.
And this one is red.
Sexy.
And now we will end with a dip in Regina's historical municipal outdoor pool. That's the whole tour? 2 grain elevators and a swimming pool?
Look, everyone, there's a jellyfish in the pool.
No, that's a tampon.
So, how was the job hunt?
Oh, it was, brutal.
Yeah, we had to fill out applications in, like, triplication.
Do I smell fake butter topping? Are those popcorn crumbs? Aha! Movie tickets! You weren't out looking for jobs. You were out seeing Paranormal Activity 10, same shit, different house.
It was a scary documentary.
That wasn't real, Teresa. You're such a sucker.
Oh, there's tons of suckers out there who want to connect with the spirit world.
Here we go.
Back in my Madam Scam Ya days, I fleeced marks every which way from Sunday.
I got an idea how we can make money off of that paranormal crap.
Ew, no way! I'm touching ghost poo.
How are you not in summer school right now?
I slipped my homework in with Petey's. He does it without even noticing.
Does anyone know how many pounds of grain one of these elevators can hold? Anyone?
Would you keep it down?
Thank you, sir.
He was talking to you.
Oh. I could say just about anything and it wouldn't matter. This park on your right is where a real Bigfoot was seen drunk, snacking on a number of small dogs. And this wheat field is known as Area 55 because a UFO crashed here back in the 50s. The aliens were buried, and the next year, the crop was blue. Next up, we're heading to Regina's most deadly deciduous, otherwise known as the Murder Tree.
Ooh, can we have a picnic there?
Sure, but it might make a picnic of you. Sorry, folks, this tour is full, but there will be another one tomorrow.
Wowzers! Petey's really turned the tour around.
People actually care what my know-it-all kid has to say?
We can finally crack open the I Heart Regina shirts and wear them without people laughing at us. It's like being attacked by 1,000 velvet brushes!
Mademoiselle Konya, at your service.
Oh, thank God. It started yesterday, just after your pamphlet conveniently appeared in our mailbox. Please, help us.
Silence! Spirits, announce yourselves. The spirit is really pissed about something you did in your past.
Oh, God. Is this about the elderly man I ran over in college and blamed on my boyfriend who then committed suicide in prison?
Yes. And it'll be $300 to bust this ghost. Sorry. I meant 600.
Great news, everyone!
This has all been a terrible dream?
Regina tourism numbers are through the roof thanks to the initiative of one particular employee. Premier O'Shea has commissioned yours truly to announce a promotion for the aforementioned go-getter.
I owe it all to the Executive Success Self-Awareness Rodeo at Lake Waskesiu.
Introducing the new staff supervisor of Regina Tourism, Petey McDougal.
Huh?
Petey?
I knew I should have signed up for the Self-Esteem Booster Derby! Stupid Toby! Stupid!
Now that you're running the office, Petey, you may want some help running the tours.
Boo!
Someone with a deep passion for Regina history and 96 vacation days saved up. Hint, hint.
No! I'm still running the tours. I wouldn't want you exposing my lies. I mean, wasting your time.
You might be my boss, but you're not the boss of me!
Oh, look! It's time for me to avoid confrontation. Agnes, you ready for another bus tour?
Look at you! Rising to the top of Regina tourism. For once, my pride in you outweighs my shame.
Thanks, but the other employees seem a bit disgruntled. Could you smooth things over for me?
Sure thing. And you know what's great about you being my boss? I don't have to call in sick no more. I can just shout from the couch.
Yeah, you're funny. Thanks, Pop.
Who's joking? Yo, Topes, I know my family taking over the business comes as a shock.
Very perceptive, Percepticon!
Give the kid a chance, will ya? You were once the guy on top. It's not his fault you blew it.
Well, Now that I'm not the boss anymore, I guess I can finally let my hair down. Schnapps, it's Peach.
To Petey!
Whatever.
Look at all this money! I can finally buy myself a unicorn! Those things are extremely rare.
You ain't buying nothing. We gotta keep Ma in the dark about this or she'll try and horn in. So keep your yap shut.
I won't say nothing, as long as you cut me in.
The only thing I'll be cutting is your tongue out.
Oh, Cookie!
All right, fine. But you better pull your weight. I'm already carrying one useless moron on this caper. Yeah!
Oh, Cookie!
I said all right. What are you doing?
Nothing. It's time for my bed.
Petey! We was just talking about your best son, who's my boss I ever had.
Is this what you meant by getting Toby on my side? You're drunk!
You're drunk.
It smells like peaches, beans, and insubordination in here.
Knock, knock. Who's there? How?
I'm writing you both up for drinking on the job.
That's in Article 48.
And breaking wind in front of a superior.
That is a 22.
We were just toasting to celebrate your promotion.
Tell it to the naughty corner, McDougal.
I ain't sitting in no naughty corner, and since when do we have a naughty corner?
Shut it! Things better change around here or the staff will.
Agnes, adjust Article 26 in your purse.
I'm sorry, Pop, but I had to make an example of someone.
You humiliated me in front of everybody. Go to your room. You're grounded.
You can't ground me. I'm your boss.
At work, you are the boss. At home, I'm the boss.
Oh, yeah? Well, just you wait till we get to work tomorrow.
Yeah? You just wait till we get home from work tomorrow.
Which will be around midnight because you'll be working late.
See? I gave you a boost. I'm already paying for myself.
Ow! You can make scarier noises than that. You sound like Pop putting on his shoes.
I'm stuck. Get me out of here.
Go on. Bring back our little butterball.
Easy! You're gonna pull my arm off.
This is ruining my hair. What the hell are you doing in here?
I got scared out there alone. I hear this house is haunted.
Just back out so we can start the scam.
I'm stuck.
I'm pulling the psychic.
Happy birthday, former subordinate.
Jesus, that thing's more fireball than cake. How old are you?
What's this? An office birthday party? Why wasn't I invited? I like cake. I like singing. You know what? Regina tourism includes everyone in birthday celebrations. Everyone or no one.
I fucking hate that guy.
I gotta live with him.
That must be about as fun as a chapped ass on a long bike ride.
Let me tell you something about Boss Man. He once created an app named Roxy to call his phone every day so people would think he had a girlfriend.
Ooh, Mr. Big Shot's too good for blow-up dolls.
And get this, he still sleeps with plastic sheets.
I stopped wetting the bed in my 20s.
Oh, it gets better. Whenever he watches scary movies, he has to sleep in our bed.
All right, McDougal, I've had it with your attitude. You're fired!
What?
Oh, hey, Roxy. Now's not a good time. Can I call you back, babe?
Cook! We're out of pork rinds!
So go to the store and get some.
But I want to see if she says yes to the dress. The dad's a cheapo, and I think he's about to have a stroke. Huh? There he goes.
What a day. Someone pooped in my desk.
Guess I owe Toby $5.
Can you turn on the news, please? And get your feet off the couch.
But my big fat Alaskan gypsy lumberjack wedding is on next.
When you work all day, you can watch whatever moronic show you want.
That's not fair!
Petey, for Christ's sake, just hire your father back.
Why would I hire a guy who thinks the photocopier is an ass camera?
Yeah, well, I wouldn't go back even if you paid me. And by the way, I'm still getting paid.
Of course you are. It's a Canadian government job. How do you drink this stuff?
Where's Mademoiselle Kanya? I left her a message hours ago.
I'm calling again.
I told you we shouldn't have left our phones in the car. The last thing we need is you texting some meathead boy toy while we're working. Don't be stupid. Big Mike can't read.
Ah, I'm starving. Help! Get us out of here!
Shut up! Why should he? Aside from losing a little weight, there's no plus side to being trapped in here. Help!
Old houses have so much character. If these walls could talk, well, they're talking now, Dan. Happy?
You hear that? You had your freaking phone the whole time?
I was saving the battery for selfies.
Quick, the battery's dying.
Who are you calling?
I'm calling Ma to come and get us.
Crook, before you do anything, bring us a jumbo cheese and anchovy.
I'm gonna freaking kill ya!
Toby, Agnes, I need us to pull together as a team, okay? There is no I in team.
But you can spell me with part of it and ta with the other part.
Great news, Petey! Premier O'Shea wants the tours bumped up to 12 a day!
What?
I suppose this means a few Regina After Dark tours. Sounds positively tantalizing. For Canada, where lusting over a moonlit grain elevator is about to become a thing!
Is he kidding? You guys are really gonna have to pull up your socks. Wait! Where are you going?
To the liquor store to pull up her socks, you dick!
Jeez, kid, you look terrible.
Don't start. I'm not in the mood.
Look, I'm not saying this as a disgruntled former employee that you totally screwed over. I'm saying this as your pop. You gotta quit.
I can't. I just can't.
Sure you can. You walk into your own office, you drop a deuce on the desk, and you strut out like a man. What's so hot about...
Because I lied! I made up fake Regina history so the tour would be more exciting.
You bullcrapped the whole thing? I'm impressed.
If my lies are exposed, I'll be a laughingstock. I'm just gonna have to run the tour for the rest of my life.
You're being a little dramatic. I'm glad to see them acting lessons paid off.
That was Teresa! Goodbye Ivy League PhD scholarship, hello basement apartment, and TV dinners in my dirty underwear.
That reminds me, where's Cheech? Look, I'm proud of you, son. You rose to the top on lies, and you'll do anything to protect the scam. Just like a true Falcone. But... Oh, poor kid. Seriously, though, where the hell's Cheech? Where the hell's everybody?
Ah, yes. The spirits are present, and they are...
Starving!
Poor things don't know they crossed over. Probably died because they cut the wrong person out of a job. Can you get rid of them? Yes. But you must leave this place so I have a clear channel with the little shits. I mean spirits. You know, I should leave you three up there to rot for not cutting me in on this.
It was them, Cook. I begged. I pleaded. But they wouldn't have you.
Nice impression of Pop, you rat.
I've been running spirit scams longer than all of you.
Fine, sorry. Now get us out of here and we'll give you 30%.
70.
50.
Have a nice afterlife.
Wait! Don't go!
80%, we got a deal.
Deal.
Cheech!
Get ready to cross over to the other side!
You hit Cheech in the face.
Rumor has it, that's where the wheat pirates buried their treasure before sailing back to Alberta. What is it, Pop?
Too bad the bus didn't start, huh, son? You're welcome.
What are you talking about?
I cut the starter cable so you wouldn't have to do the tour. No bus, no tour. Bingo bango, you're off the hook.
I'm driving the bus right now with a bunch of tourists. In fact, I just drove through a red light. Pop, you cut the brake line.
Well, I cut something and would appreciate a thank you.
I can't stop! I can't stop! That's the floor where they shot Titanic. Gordon Lightfoot got a hot foot on that bench. That silo's full of candy. There's a bunch of zombies in that house.
Ooh, zombies.
You're headed right for the lake.
It's okay, Pop. This is an amphibious bus.
I don't know what that means.
It's a bus and a boat.
Yeah, right. You all right, kid?
Better than the bus.
Ah! Oh my God! Zombies! So hungry.
Best tour ever.
I suppose the lesson here is that one should never lie to get ahead in a work situation.
Nah, the lesson is you should always have a fall guy to blame in case you get caught.
No, it's that you should never cut your mother out of a good scam.
Would you guys shut up? We can't hear the TV.
Pick a fucking dress already. They're all the same.
This dress is so tight. Can you help me take it off?
Oh!
What the hell are we watching?
Say yes. Oh, God, yes, yes to the dress.
I promised myself I wouldn't cry, but it's so beautiful.
How you doing? I'm Jimmy McDougal, but I used to be Jimmy Falcone. You probably read about me in the papers. Mafia big shot turned government stoolie. What you don't know is, despite all the bad stuff I done in my life, the one thing I'm most ashamed of was ratting out my friends. That and the time I had to give my grandmother a bath.
He was so gentle. You mind?
Mr. Falcone, you told us your crimes. Now, please point to your accomplices.
How could I do it? I love these guys. Sure, they was trying to kill me, but that's no reason to ruin a buddy's life. What was the question again?
Enough stalling, Mr. Falcone. Either you testify and you and your family will receive protection, or you can all take your chances on the street.
That's blackmail! Arrest that man!
Final warning, Mr. Falcone.
Fine. To keep my family safe, I'll do it. Here goes. Ready? I'm going to point now. Yes, I am. Can you feel the tension? You could cut it with a knife. Especially you, Tommy.
Have it your way, Mr. Falcone. Perhaps your friends will give you a ride home.
Okay! Him. Now get us to Arizona.
Mr. Falcone, it may be best if you don't announce where we'll be hiding you.
Yeah, that was dumb. Can't hide in Arizona now. How about Florida?
Oh, my God.
New Mexico. And that's how we came to be living here in Regina, Saskatchewan. But if any of you think a little cold weather's gonna get us down, forget about it.
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds say they helped if they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
Leave the sauce alone, Jimmy.
Okay.
Gina, do your homework.
I already did it.
I want to check it. Jimmy, leave the sauce alone.
Okay.
It's not due till Thursday.
Today is Wednesday.
Not till Friday.
Now, you listen here, young lady.
Mom, can I have $400?
No, when I say do your homework, you do your homework. Not later, not after your show, but now. Jimmy, the sauce!
Okay.
I already handed it in.
That's not fair. Why not?
Because I said so. You did not hand it in, and leave the sauce alone!
Okay.
Mother, you catch more flies with honey than vinegar, and it's always best to lead by example. Observe. Gina, I already did my homework, and now I'm doing it a second time.
Get out of town.
Honest, homework can be fun.
It can? For real?
I hope she wets on you.
Daddy, can I have $400?
Okay.
What the hell are you doing? Are you giving her money? I just said no.
The kids always come to me after you say no.
Why do I have to be the bad guy? Why can't you ever be the bad guy?
Cook, we met when I robbed your father's liquor store. I'm always the bad guy.
Oh, and then we got drunk on the stolen Sambuca. It was our first date.
To this day, I don't know why your father don't like me.
All right, Teresa, maybe I answered too quickly. Why do you want the money?
Well, I was at the mall the other day, and I saw the cutest little cashmere dog. I would look so adorable with its little fluffy head peeking out of my little designer purse. I'd bend over to give it a little kiss, and everyone would look at me and just die.
Honest to God, Cook, it's like Chinese to me.
3 times 10? Yes, that is boring. But what if it asked, 3 of your friends owe you $10 each. How much money are you owed in total?
30. 34 with the fig. And I better have it by Friday. You're right. This is fun.
Jimmy, you know what I love most about Regina?
The excitement?
Yes, but more than that, in addition to being the capital of Saskatchewan, Regina is also the 2nd largest city in the province, after Saskatoon, and Canada's 18th largest by population. Its summer agricultural exhibition was originally established in 1884 as the Assiniboia Agricultural Association.
I got it. I don't want it, but it's something to do, so I got it. Vagina tourism.
You may need a bit more training. Regina tourism? Why, yes. Regina was named in 1882 after Queen Victoria, i.e. Victoria Regina, by her daughter, Princess Louise. No, sir, that's Saskatoon. We're the 2nd largest. No, sir, that's Saskatoon also. No, that's all Saskatoon! Well, if you love Saskatoon so much, why don't you just marry it? Unlike other planned cities in the Canadian West, Regina had no topographical features other than Wascana Creek. Early planners took advantage of such...
I tell you, Cheech, I can't take this job no more. All I do is sit around thinking of ways to off myself. And I'm running out of ideas.
Whoa, slow down. Let's talk this through. Have you considered exploding yourself in a microwave like I done to Eddie the Gimp?
I'm not actually trying to kill myself, Cheech. I'm just a little down.
Hey, you seem a little down, Jimmy. But I know what you need. Yes, sir, I know exactly what you need. A good old-fashioned strip joint.
Ah, a taste of the old life. Great idea, Cheech. Don't tell Cookie. Wow, I feel good just saying that again. Don't tell Cookie.
Okay, I haven't actually been in one, but I've been scoping them out. Don't worry, I got others.
I can't find my foot.
What's the difference between a duck? I don't know. What is the difference between a duck? I already told you, I don't know. Stop asking me.
Oh, there it is. I found my foot. Oh, no, sorry. It's someone else's foot.
I don't even want to go inside. I can't believe it. A town called Vagina and not one strip club?
What's become of us, Jimmy?
It's times like this I'm glad I'm in witness protection, because if anyone back home knew I lived in a town with no strip club, I'd be so embarrassed I'd have to go into witness protection.
You can say that again. You know, if some dumb schmuck with half a brain opened a strip club in this town, he could make some serious coin.
He'd make a freaking fortune. Hey, we could be that dumb schmuck. Cheech, we're gonna open a strip club.
Jimmy, You're a genius. I would never have thought of that.
A strip club. It's perfect for us. It's our bed and butter.
I believe the expression is bed and breakfast.
So it's agreed. Tomorrow we dig out the nest egg, get our money from the old life, find a place, and start renovating.
This is a great idea. It's a license to print money. Every man in town will be there.
Oh my God, we got a problem.
Is it peeing, Jimmy? I got such a problem, peeing.
No, the Fed. Our goody two-shoes Mountie, our protector. He'll never let us do this.
Then we don't tell him. And just to be safe, we don't tell no one. This club will be our little secret.
Okay, you're definitely not in charge of marketing.
I got here as fast as I could, Jimmy. What's the problem? Because two problem, me problem.
Okay, before you say no, hear me out. Me and Cheech want to open a strip club. The town don't have one, so we're providing a public service, and if it don't work, nobody gets hurt but us.
There's no law against it, Jimmy. I think it's a splendid idea. I will be there opening night to support you.
Horny bastard.
I beg your pardon?
That's what we're calling it. The horny bastard. So we can do this?
As long as you follow the provincial guidelines. Bare breasts and bums permitted, but no full frontal or related mons pubis if alcohol is served. Ladies may touch the man's face, arms, chest, and inner thigh, but must remain a minimum 5 centimeters from his genitalic region. Men may not touch, fondle, grope, or lick, and must be kept at least 3 centimeters from her breasts. This to be measured from the tip of the nipple, and not the areola or breast major.
There goes my boner.
I'm proud of you, Jimmy. This is your first step towards becoming a semi-respected member of the community, and I trust you'll do well at it. For Canada and her public education system ranked 11th in the world!
Gina, eat your asparagus.
I did.
No, you didn't.
I'm not hungry.
You go, girl. Don't eat if you don't wanna. That's how they make you fat. Stick to your guns and you can grow up to be hot and anorexic like me.
I thought you were bulimic.
Only when I'm hungry.
Thank you, Teresa. Gina, eat it.
I don't want to get fat.
Can I change the subject to me? I've put a lot of thought into the cashmere dog, and I've come up with the perfect argument for why you need to give me the money to buy it.
All right, what's your argument?
I'd look really, really, really cute.
Then get a job. When your father and I were teenagers, we worked for things we wanted. I was sweeping up at the beauty parlor, and your dad was already breaking legs for Joey the Shark.
But it's a different world now. We have internet and texting and cell phones and automobiles.
The answer is no.
You just don't want me to look good because you don't, and I hate you!
So what else is new? Gina, eat your asparagus!
Petey isn't eating his.
Aha. Petey, eat your asparagus.
Mother, I'm allergic, remember?
No, you're not. And don't you get it? It's like the homework thing. Gina looks up to you and she'll do what you do.
Okay. Gina, asparagus is good for you.
I'm allergic.
No, I'm allergic.
No one's allergic.
Petey, eat it.
Fine.
Hey, this is pretty good.
Oh yeah, you are allergic.
So we're looking for a manager, someone to run a joint because we don't want to do any actual work. We just want to be the owners, make all the money, boss people around, and pay as little as we can. We're like Walmart, but with naked ladies. Next!
Because I adore ladies, especially naked ones, you know what I mean? And everyone knows only a straight man would manage a place like this, which I am. So straight it's scary.
First off, no nudity.
I'll work 24 hours a day. I don't care.
Come on, Jimmy. I've run joints like this before.
Yeah, right into the ground.
Oh, Cheech, you're talking to my wife here. I'm sorry, Cook, but we checked your references.
If I was the manager of this club, I make sure that the girls are beautiful, but also have a certain schwa, schwa, schwa. Schwa, 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 schwa. And if we could find just one with a schwa, 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 mwah!
I like them.
Me too. Okay, Mac, you're hired. Who'd have thought we'd wind up with the Puerto Rican guy?
No!
It's just a haircut.
They're gonna put a sharp blade next to my head.
You look adorable!
What's going on?
Gina needs a haircut, but she won't.
No.
I told you you'd look adorable.
You know, a ride home would have been nice.
Heck of a job, Monsieur Schwa Schwa. The joint looks great, and the girls you hired are gorgeous.
Well, it is a pleasure pour moi aussi, Monsieur Macadoudigueul, parce que allons very much to schwa 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 schwa.
Who doesn't?
Jimmy, we got a problem.
That is a little too close. Remember the 3 centimeter rule?
It's more than 3 centimeters.
I highly doubt that. 3.8, I stand corrected. All right, bring it in a little. Gentle circles, no pinching. I won't tell you again. And you, inner thigh, inner. What's so hard about that?
What's the big deal? The girls won't break the rules, not with a Fed.
No, it ain't that. All our best girls just want to dance for him. And our customers are starting to complain.
I want to come home with you tonight, Special Agent.
No, take me.
No, me.
I could have this place shut down for just asking me that, dancer number 3. But I'll let it slide this time if you all promise to never make such a request to a customer again.
We promise.
Of course, if you happen to follow me home of your own accord and no money changes hands, well, then it's all just good, clean fun.
You know what? I'm not gonna worry about it tonight. Tonight, we celebrate. To the horny bastard.
The horny bastard!
The horny bastard! Schwa schwa.
Thank you, Delilah. And now, all the way from Paris, Ontario, put your hands together for the beautiful Paris, Ontario.
This one is a real find.
Teresa!
Daddy? Oh my God!
Oh, that is hot.
Teresa!
I can't believe you come to places like this. You're sick!
What are you talking about? Me and Cheech own the joint.
So I know the owner. That's a very good connection for me. Okay, but you'll have to leave the main room when I'm on stage.
Are you crazy? I'm not letting you work here.
You mean you're firing me?
You're my daughter.
And what kind of man fires his own daughter? I hate you!
Fuck!
Oh, Gina, I made you a dentist appointment for next Thursday.
I'm not going.
Oh, sweetie, it's just a routine checkup. Your brother needs a root canal.
No, I don't.
Shh.
All right. If Petey goes, I'll go.
Oh, come on.
Where's Teresa?
In her room. What's wrong?
Nothing. Bad day on the job.
Very bad day on the job.
Stupendous day on the job.
You schwa 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 schwa. You schwa schwa schwa. You schwa. Monsieur Le Maudit, we appreciate your schwa schwa schwa, mais schwa 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 schwa.
Schwa 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 schwa.
Ah, your French is very good.
Schwa schwa.
Baby, can't we talk this out?
Oh, it's not fair, Daddy. All I wanted was $400, but Mom said I had to get a job.
She didn't say be a stripper.
She didn't say not to be a stripper. And I have wanted to do this ever since I thought of it the other day. Boys like me anyway. I bet they'd like me even more naked.
Oh, princess. You don't want boys to like you for that. You're a smart, capable young woman with a big heart and a good mind. One day you'll find a boy who loves you for that. And that's all you'll ever need.
Aw, Daddy. That is so gay.
Baby, I don't want us to fight.
Then don't thwart my dreams. I love to dance. I live to dance. And I'll never forgive you because I hate you.
All right. How about I just give you the $400?
I love you.
But I don't want your mother knowing I'm going behind her back.
Don't worry. I don't tell you or Mommy anything when I go behind your backs.
Good. Wait. Okay, good.
Would you keep it down? You're scaring your sister.
Daddy, Uncle Cheech, I'd like you to meet the newest member of our family, Paris, Ontario. I gave him my stripper name.
Does it bite?
Cheech, it's cashmere.
So, I don't know. Do cashmeres bite?
I love it so much, Daddy. Thank you.
Just want to make you happy, Princess.
I hoped you'd say that, because when I got her, I saw the cutest diamond-studded collar. So, can I have $500 more to stay happy?
No. Out of the question.
That's not fair! Then let me earn it at the club.
We've been through this.
All the other cashmere dogs have diamond collars. Why do you have to make Paris feel less than? I hate you!
Okay, fine. Here.
I love you!
Did you just buy your daughter's love?
Hey, it was for sale, and I wanted it.
And not a single cavity. And you've sat in the chair so bravely.
I hate your family.
Hey, how come there's two Ginas?
Mom, look what I got. Isn't she the cutest thing you ever saw?
Where'd you get the money for this?
Oh, I got a job.
Doing what?
Working for Daddy.
She's just keeping the books. She don't even know what kind of club it is.
I do all the adding and the takeaways.
Oh, I am so proud of you. You wanted something and you went out and got it.
Thanks, Mom. You want to meet Paris, Ontario?
Aw, so this is what all the fuss was about. I can see why. It's adorable.
Keep it to yourself, Cook. But I've been trying to play with that dog, and I believe it to be dead.
I've been saving up for a diamond-studded collar for her.
Yes, absolutely yes. And you know what would go perfectly with a diamond-studded collar? A gold mesh leash.
OMG! You are so right, Mommy. And fortunately for me, today's payday. Isn't it, Daddy?
Why, yes, sweetie. Today is payday.
I love you!
Oh, things are really turning around. You got a business going that's right up your alley. Teresa's becoming responsible. Gina's behaving. Being forced to come to Regina may have been the best thing for this family. Gina, time to get ready for ballet class. Put on your tutu.
Hey, Jimmy boy, why so glum?
This thing with Teresa, it's emotional blackmail and I resent it. And also, respect it.
Oh, yeah. She's playing you like a tuba. I know the saying is violin, but you're a big man.
I can't keep paying her, but I can't stand her hating me. She'd love me forever if I let her work in a club, but I can't do that neither. And now with Cookie being all proud of her... how'd I get into this mess? All I wanted to do was sell bare boobies to horny Canadians.
You know what your problem is, Jimmy? You're thinking like a McDougal. Start thinking like a Falcone again.
Cheech, that's brilliant.
It is? I guess you keep shooting off your mouth. Eventually something good comes out.
Baby, I've been thinking. Just giving you money for doing nothing ain't good for your character, so I'm gonna let you strip for your money.
Oh, Daddy! I'm gonna make you so proud. I love you.
I love you too, Princess. God bless insurance.
Now this is the Falcone way.
I think we are gonna make more money from this than if we had kept the joint going. Uh-oh.
Don't worry, Jimmy. I got this one.
Don't think I don't know what you boys are doing. You clearly bought this place only to burn it to the ground for the insurance money. Well, I will not let you get away with it.
Oh, yeah? Well, the joke's on you. I forgot to buy insurance.
You idiot!
And justice is served.
How you doing? Back in the day, I made a lot of money selling protection. That's when someone pays you not to hurt them. It's like buying insurance, except you don't get nothing in return. Oh, wait, it's exactly like buying insurance. There was this one guy, Don Gambini's wife's cousin. The Don said we were allowed to collect protection off him, but we had to do it nice. I couldn't break his face, so I had to be creative. But I was a wise guy. What the hell did I know about creativism? Gimme, 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 gimme money!
I learned how to play this stupid thing for nothing? I got blisters on my fingers.
It's me stomping on your head because you didn't pay protection. You don't see it?
I thought it was a duck riding a pony. Or maybe a giant wang.
He was laughing at me like I was some kind of clown. So I figured I'd show him who the clown was. It was me.
That tickles. Stop it.
Ah, screw being nice. Let's go with plan B. Being creative is fine, but sometimes you just gotta kick some ass.
Well, one thing ain't changed since Brooklyn. You're still a fucking clown.
Gina, don't swear when you insult your father.
Forget about it, kid.
Fuck you. Don't tell me to fucking forget about it.
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he'd take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds say they heard that they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
Good morning, big boss man.
What are you doing, Cook?
Just wanted to say I love you and that you're the best husband in the world.
That's real nice, but this ain't exactly a good time. Cook, if you want something, you don't gotta butter me up. How much do you need?
40.
You Frenched me while I was dropping a deuce to get 40 lousy bucks?
No, 40 votes. I'm running for VP of the PTA on a healthy snacks platform. I need you to help me win.
By being nice or with a bat?
Can you be nice with a bat? I don't want to make a bad impression. McCool, why is Petey in handcuffs?
Your son was protesting at the site of the new oil pipeline.
Oh, Petey broke his cherry. Good for you, kid. Even if it was a candy-ass crime.
I didn't arrest him. I simply gave him a ride home. If there's one thing Mother Canada respects, it's an orderly protest. Granted, we don't listen to them, but we damn well respect them.
I asked McCool to cuff me so the other protesters would think I was cool.
What do you got against oil? How else are we supposed to lubricate engines or maintain fine hairstyles?
To answer, I will recite one of my incendiary poems on the matter.
Oh God, he's reading another one. For Canada, fill in the blank!
But soft, what shame on yonder pipeline breaks? 'Tis the government trading blood for oil. Ow, ow, hot!
See, Petey? That's how you get things done. Reading poems, singing songs, and waving signs of a pussies. You want to get ahead, you gotta have balls. And you gotta show them.
Like you are right now, big guy?
Oh, sorry. Hello, friend. Can Cookie McDougal count on your vote for the PTA?
Sorry, I'm voting for my husband.
Is that so? Cheech, show her the incentive package.
Next time, your husband will be in there.
My husband was in there.
Vote Cookie.
Do I have your word you're gonna vote for Cookie?
No.
Are those cookies?
What else am I gonna wear on laundry day?
Not so fast. You voting Cookie for the PTA? Right this way, madam. That's better.
Come on, Jimmy, let the kids out. They can't even vote.
No, but their parents can.
Good point.
Woohoo! We did it! We shut the pipeline down for 15 whole minutes! Don't engage the police! We may have taken ballsy hardcore action, but we must remain peaceful. Run for your lives! They're gonna murder us! Don't shoot, but if you have to, tell the world I wet myself after you fired.
Don't be silly. We don't shoot suspects in Canada unless they're mentally ill or don't speak English. Those were mere warning shots for interfering with the pipeline.
Pop said I needed to show more balls.
Well, thanks to your balls, I'm going to have to report you.
That means I'll have a record. Ladies love a badass.
After 9 recounts, it's my honor to welcome the new PTA Vice President, Twinkie McDougal.
That's Cookie McDougal, but thank you, Mr. President. My first order of business is to get rid of school vending machines for the sake of our kids' health.
You suck!
No, you can't get rid of those machines. They're a source of revenue for after-school sports programs.
Which kids wouldn't need if they stayed off junk food.
On that note, as president of the PTA, I'm going to put you in charge of the vending machines. So, Cookie's in charge of the cookies.
Take that, snack Nazi!
I heard on a grapevine how your wife got elected.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, I'm not here to dangle your chubblies over a fire. I want your help passing Bill 158 through the provincial legislature.
Politics? Do I look like a criminal to you? Actually, don't answer that.
Too bad. I could pay you from the public trough. And it's a big trough, Jimmy.
How big we talking?
And what, if I may ask, is a trough?
Caramel-coated jelly butts? Chocolate-covered cheese puffs? Cheese-coated licorice nipples?
Why do these say for sale only in schools and mental hospitals?
'Cause President Annabelle doesn't care about good nutrition.
You know, this garbage is why there's a child obscenity problem.
Oh, I'm fucking starving. Ma, you got any? Ooh, jackpot.
Absolutely not. No kid of mine is eating this junk.
Delicious junk. I could live on this stuff.
Young lady, if that's all you ate, you'd be so unhealthy that Annabelle would have to ban these machines forever.
Challenge accepted.
Gina, that's so bad for you.
So are STDs, but that don't stop you from gobbling any old...
Eat your fudge holes!
I am proud to announce, with the support of my enormous caucus...
Ha! Caucus!
that Bill 158 has passed!
How do you like that? We did our part to change the world.
The real satisfaction is that we were paid a buttload of money.
Jimmy, I need to see Petey right away.
What did he do? Hug a tree to death?
Worse. The recently passed Bill 158 makes any environmental protest an act of terrorism.
Bill 158? Which I had nothing to do with.
Of course, if you did, you'd be a terrible father, because this new law means Petey is a terrorist. I'm here to place him under arrest.
Jimbo, maybe some time in the big house is just what the kid needs?
Sure. Wait here, McCool. We'll go get him for you.
Take your time. Let Petey cry it out before I bring him in. If the other convicts catch him weeping, they'll pass him around like a pumpernickel bowl of spinach dip.
You know they took off, right?
No, they're upstairs right now preparing Petey to face justice.
Uh-huh.
Oh, why am I so naive?
How long are we supposed to stay here? I'm claustrophobic. I need my mouth guard and my neti pot to clear my sinuses.
Kid, it's been 2 hours. Relax.
I don't know how you could stand going on the lam in the old life.
It was tough. Hiding at the Plaza Hotel under an assumed name, doing blow all day, surrounded by hookers. God, I miss it.
I got supplies.
You know, if you hadn't made fun of my lack of balls, I probably wouldn't be a wanted fugitive right now.
You don't know the half of it, kid. We're the ones who rammed through the bill that made you a terrorist.
Ah, Jesus, Cheech!
That was you?
In my defense, I got paid a lot of money.
Way to man up and fight for what's right, Pop. You're nothing but a 2-bit bagman who sold out his own son.
At least he's not a Taliban.
Neither am I. And I'm gonna fight this like a man.
The kid's a monster.
I don't know, Ma. This junk food diet you got Gina on feels like a bad idea.
It's just temporary. I'm trying to prove a point for the greater good.
Did you feel that?
Felt like an impact tremor.
Now I get why Pop and his guys was so big. Someone messes with you, you give them a little belly buck. Boom! They're down for the count.
But you're turning into a whale.
Ah, zip it, Skeletor. You're nothing but a chubby, hating fattest.
Ma, this is child abuse, and I'm not gonna stand for it.
There, now you're not standing.
All right, we're conducting a hard target search of every roadhouse, outhouse, chicken house, and steakhouse in a 3-kilometer radius. Actually, our targets are tree-hugging enviro-terrorists, so skip the steakhouse. Meanwhile, I have a plan so crazy it just might work.
What took you so long?
The vain hope you'd have a change of heart and bring Petey back.
Ain't happening, McCool. We're on the land. You can look for us, but it'll be like chasing the wind. Keep looking for him. Petey and I are shadows in the night. You might get close, but we'll slip through your fingers like smoke.
He just showed up.
Damn it!
I'm surrendering peacefully, McCool.
Good for you, Petey, but Bill 158 is very specific. I'm sorry to have to do this.
Do what?
Die, you terrorist pig! That's laying it on a bit thick, but protocol is protocol.
What happened to you, McCool? You used to be a servant of the people. Now you're just a stooge for Big Oil.
If that's going to be your attitude, you leave me no choice. Me, B, a box of biscuits, a box of mixed biscuits, and a biscuit mixer. Me, good. Here, you must be thirsty.
Thanks.
Well, I'm thirsty for justice, you little punk. Whoa. Take it easy. Can't you see the kid's scared? Oh, he'll be scared, all right, when all he has is a toothbrush to fend off his kill-crazy cellmate, Cannibal Dave.
What's happening?
Better play ball, kid. I can't control him when he's like this. Just give me a lead pipe and 5 minutes alone with this little twerp.
Are you playing good cop and bad cop?
Budget cuts, Petey. Work with me.
What the hell's going on in here?
I was just about to tell Petey his only way out of jail is to reveal the identity of his fellow terrorists.
Hear that, kid? Tell these guys who your hippie friends are right now.
No! Unlike some people in this room, I'm not a rat!
You son of a bitch! No, McCruel, don't! I'm not gonna let some snot-nosed panty waste call me a goddamn rat!
He means me, McCool. Calm down.
Here, have some water. No one tells me to calm down!
I specifically said I want the protection money and coins. Now you gotta pay twice. Between these sugar crashes and my sleep apnea, I'm dying over here. Hey, you, come here! Get back here, you little bird!
Poor needlessly obese child. You need responsible adult intervention.
Thank God. Out of my way, mooks! Freaking machine took my...
Hi. I'm a vegetarian, and I have food sensitivities. Can you run me through any non-GMO menu options?
When I eat you alive, will that make me a vegetarian? I'm asking for a friend who I recently ate.
You mean whom I recently ate? Ah! I'm gonna run screaming now.
It's dinner time.
No, I'm still hearing beat you, but I think you mean eat you. Didn't your mother tell you it's rude to talk with your mouth full?
Don't you talk about my mother!
Hey, spit it out! Come on, spit it out!
The skinny kid's whooping Cannibal Dave!
Finally! Someone's standing up to that psycho.
I think we got ourselves a new psycho.
I gotcha! Now spit it out! That's right, I'm crazy! Anyone else want a slice of PD pie? Can you please pass the salt? Bitches?
Since we helped you, I thought you might spring my kid from the old felony resort.
Sorry, lads. I don't negotiate with the parents and uncles of terrorists.
What about aunts? Say the word. I throw on a dress, you and I hop on a plane to Boca.
My boy might be a know-it-all, a pain in the ass, and a god-awful poet, but he ain't a terrorist.
The law says he is. Me hands are tied. A lady friend did this last night, but you see me point. That pipeline's a cash cow, and I intend to suckle her teat till me belly's full and me lips blister.
Ah, I see what's going on here. You need a little incentive to change your mind. And you break a 10.
Get out of me office!
Pleasure doing business with you.
You didn't do any business!
I got a whole 10 spot says otherwise.
Don't you think you've gone too far, Ma? There's Japanese whalers circling the house.
Relax, Teresa. A few more pounds and she'll be unhealthy enough for me to call a PTA meeting.
You know, I'm getting sick of people talking about me like I'm not even here. It ain't like I'm hard to miss.
As soon as I get rid of those vending machines, I'll give you some carrots and you'll go back to normal.
Listen to yourself. What do you mean, normal? You saying I'm not normal? Just 'cause... Hang on! 'Cause I gained a few pounds? I'm still me, you know!
Jeez, get off your soapbox, kid.
Before it breaks.
Yeah! Laugh it up at the fat kid, you jerks! I can still kick your asses! As long as I lean on something for a while I'm doing it. Oh, crap. Bring me some freaking cupcakes.
Okay, kid, time to tell on your little jihadi friends and come home.
No way! I'm not a snitch.
Wait a sec. How the hell are you still alive?
I followed the old adage and kicked someone's ass on my first day.
Good for you, kid. Whose ass? This one?
No, actually, Cannibal Dave here got on the wrong side of old Psycho Pete.
Look at you with a prison nickname.
Oh, you put me on? You beat up this guy? Whoa, shame on you, pal.
Cheech, drop it.
It don't add up. No way a weed like you could take on this palooka. Am I wrong?
Can we drop it?
You see, that makes sense to me.
Petey, just name names before Cannibal Dave comes back for another helping.
I will not rat out my friends. I have to take a stand.
Visiting hours are over.
I was wrong about you, kid. You got bigger balls than I thought.
Oh.
Need a painkiller?
No, you're sitting on my colostomy bag.
Now they'll see what vending machines do to kids.
Better hurry, Ma. Annabelle's about to steal your thunder.
Irresponsible parents who don't care what their children eat are why I want to remove all vending machines from our schools.
Don't you dare, Westminster. I'm the VP of the PTA, and I've fed my kid nothing but vending machine junk food to prove...
You did this on purpose? What kind of a mother are you?
Gina's fine. She's been on a blissful sugar high for days.
Lower me down! Forget vending machines. The real story here is how crappy you people treat overweight kids.
I think the real story is the childhood obesity epidemic.
Go eat a sandwich, Boney M. Maybe if you media jagoffs stop celebrating people for looking like skeletons, portly kids like me would...